Hey. How you doing? What's good? Welcome back to some Eiyuden Chronicles 100 Heroes. We just got our castle last time, and I didn't even look through it at all. There's no updates for this, is there? Check for update. Latest version, we're good. Zan, how you doing? Jay Montaigne, creamy or chunky peanut butter? I'm a creamy peanut butter type of guy. David, howdy. Sigs or Vape? Or Zins, I guess. Lean Phoenix, how you doing? Strawberry or jam? I'm not actually much of a jelly guy. Jam or jelly. Carl Winslow, what's happening? Vapes are so sad. Yeah, we are live. Strawberry, definitely. I do like strawberry flavored things, but I have had a hankering for like... I was never really... Why are we like translucent over here? Am I... Maybe not. I guess it's just the lighting. What was I saying? Yeah, sweet castle action, yeah. We just got the castle, that's all I know. There's a castle here. We can't go in here yet for this... This training dummy is in the way. I forget what I was saying. Welcome back to Eiyuden Chronicles. We'll see what's happening. I always want to call it Eiyuden Chronicles. It's Chronicle. Nothing to report on the second floor. Oh, it's Malor.
It is I, Malor.
Does anyone need help with anything magical? Earl Malor is on the scene. I want to hear the castle. No, not the loon. I want to hear the castle. Yeah, the castle. This isn't the way to the Great Hall. Well, great. That isn't either. Is this my tablet of destiny? No, okay. Enter. I hope you're doing all right.
So long, cousin. You're our leader, remember? No sleeping in.
Provisional leader.
Just got finished doing some more Suikoden 1.
Returns.
Think we might be able to finale it tomorrow. If you weren't aware, I've been playing Suikoden 1 before the Eiyuden Chronicles playthrough. Then once I get through 1, I'm gonna play 2, which I am fond of.
Yeah, well, I think he's doing great.
Yeah, poor Noah. You got a lot of folks to please.
I do. We will have over 100 to please.
I tasked all of you with
If I'm in chat, I'm gonna mention the lonely Swedish is all alone.
There is still much to be done.
My bum is all alone. I love Tom Green's The Bum Bum song. For having not given that any thought in a while, I still remember a lot of the lyrics. They're just burned into my brain. I couldn't sing the whole song uninterrupted, but I could get most of it. Oh, think about completing... Oh, I've never played Bravely Default. Thinking about completing it again. I've heard they're good. Because isn't there like Bravely Default, then Bravely Second, then Bravely Default 2? I hear they're Final Fantasy-like.
At least the soldiers have a place to sleep.
But no, never played any of them.
It won't be as fancy as
I'll
my
probably
annual
wind up getting
Apprentice
around to them when they're retro.
But I'll make sure everyone gets
20 years
decent
later.
meals.
And I'm still combing the mines for any soldiers we missed.
If I may, there are a few people I'd like to introduce.
The name's Gokto.
You were in
He
Eiyuden
expressed
Chronicles
interest in
Rising.
building a town here. And when I smell profit,
Fairly confident.
I mean, when I smell
No, you said it right the
justice
first time.
against an oppressive empire, then I say, sign me up. Just so happens I'm well salted in the art of stewardship. Anyway, one long-term goal is to set up a local guild. I'll keep you posted.
Hey, we have at least 7 heroes. Reliable guild leader.
I am Iris, an architect and former professor
Iris.
at the University of Karl, who has long dreamt of designing a town of my own. Much to my delight, Ymir reached out and has given me the chance to put my skills to use on your behalf.
Hey, Frosty Smirk, would you guess that YouTube did notify you of the vid? It did or it didn't? Stuck looking for your stream for a bit. Damn it, YouTube. Well, I mean, I'm glad you're here, Frosty Smirk. 2 is on the Switch, yeah. Should seriously get it. Yeah, the other 2 are in 3DS. I should at least get the Switch one. Well, I mean, yeah, because I have a Switch. I'm not sure where my 3DS is, though. But yeah, I wish there was a bit better, like, interconnectivity between, like, the vertical live streams and regular live streams. Like, it seems like it doesn't live redirect everybody. That's what it appears like to me.
If you find yourself in need of a new building, I am your lady.
I mean, I get there's gonna be, like, some drop-off and stuff. Like, that's not lost on me, but I think there could be better interconnectivity with that. Only problem, the second half of the first Bravely Default is they make you repeat the first dungeon. Oh, the demo transfers to the final game. Okay, it relied a lot on 3DS. Oh, did it? Oh, first 4 dungeons. Weird. Relied a lot on 3DS local multiplayer. Yeah, hi, Iris. I see you. That was the corniest eye joke. Something. There's gotta be retina or something.
Very impressive, Miss Iris.
Hello, I'm Kane. Gokto introduced me.
Hi, Kane.
I manage your warehouse. If we want our new town to flourish, we'll need countless resources and a place to stash them.
That's right.
That's where I come in.
Look at all these characters that are just joining our party. Straight-laced manager. He looks like he's the manager of a bowling alley.
A warehouse? Wow!
Next move after
I've
vertical
never had
starts
to
the
look
phase.
after a
Change your
whole
picture
town's
to bounce
resources.
around, yeah.
You mind taking me on as an apprentice?
Yeah, around like the DVD idle screen. Maybe I need to do that. It might be stimulating enough for the Zoomer generation. I guess it's not even the Zoomers anymore. It's like whatever's after them.
Certainly, young lady. There's a lot to learn, but
Then we can
you
all
look like
cheer,
you
yeah,
can
when it
keep up.
hits the corner perfectly, right. That's the best part. Yeah, Aura McDonald's. Yeah, with that outfit.
Thank you all. Yet while we've achieved the bare minimum of infrastructure, we must strive for more.
I
It's
keep
not just the
saying I want
facilities
YouTube
that
to
are
instill a
lacking.
feature
We
with,
need
like,
people.
regular widescreen streams where you can just, like, scroll through them. I feel like there's something to the... Excuse me. I feel like there might be something to the...
Can't call ourselves an army if it's just 9 folks and a couple of pitchforks.
I've been nosing around Eltisvice and the neighboring villages. Imps are still
That rocked
there,
me to my
but their
core.
patrols are getting sloppy. We might be able to do some recruiting.
Ooh.
Then let's hop to it.
We recruited, then we recruited again. We recruited.
But if you don't mind me adding to the pile, cousin, there's one more matter you gotta tend to.
Dare I even ask?
Yes. Yes, you dare.
It's fine. What is it?
You gotta name this castle. Can't keep calling
Oh,
it
yeah, I was
ruins.
told that you can't name the castle for some reason, but there's,
That
like,
ain't gonna impress
a
no one.
bunch of different names.
Now that's an idea I can get behind.
But you can only look at them at, like, three at a time or something.
Think carefully, man. This is one of those watershed moment deals.
I can't even name it Laird Castle, it's so sad.
A name for the castle, is it?
But if they always speak the castle out loud, that's probably why. But I don't know.
Very well.
Find out soon enough.
Dazzle me with your creativity.
Hey, thank you. Yeah, you're the diamond in the rough when it comes to the vertical live streams. Yeah, horizontal, yeah, it's just less popular on YouTube. Yeah, like, I guess it's more like a Twitch thing. But, like, I don't know. I mean, whatever does it. Let me think it over. Chestnut, Oak Grove, Bluff, Midgard? I mean, where's Lard Castle? Arcadia, like the skies of? Tanuki Town, like Super Mario Bros. 3? I don't know if any of these are, like, how much of this is coincidental. Winter Hill, Torrent, Albrecht Town, Dunsmouth, Rebellion, Camelot, Franberg Castle. I go for a Berg right about now. Jade Stronghold. Why does that ring a bell? Jade Stronghold. Home. Drake. Oh, I thought it said Drakengard for a second. Fort. Banbury Fortress, Hope's Bastion, Bearberg Bastion. Yeah. No, all the stories I hear about Twitch doesn't make me want to... Like, don't get me wrong, I'll try streaming on Twitch every so often, but, like... A lot of what I hear about what goes on there doesn't really make me terribly excited to try over there. Yeah, more like mid-lard. Yeah, waka waka. Ba-doom-ch. I really need a rim shot sound effect. Brazengard, Mount Liang, Odenburg. Alexis Castle, Argartha, Round Knight Castle. Shining Lens Castle. Seeing if something jumps out at me. We'll probably cycle through them all. Magmel City. Munchausenville? I mean, that's like Albert Munchausen III. That's the one I'm most intrigued with so far. If I see Munchausenville come up again, that'll probably be the winner. Shiro Castle. Shiro was the dog from Suikoden 2. That can't be a coincidence. I mean, it could be, but I doubt it highly. Kingdom of Noah. Castle Orange. Orange was supposed to be... I want to say the canonical name for the army in Suikoden 2 is Orange Army. I'm not sure if that's actually the case. Or if it's just what Joey recommends. New Nava. Whole stream is going to be me looking for a name for my castle. Nameless Castle. I mean, there is a lot of names in all fairness. Meow Meow Town. I mean, that's in the maybe pile. How you doing, Master Chef? I'm doing okay. Yeah, Jade Cocoon or Jade Empire. Oh, jeez, stubbed your toe. Now it's bleeding everywhere. Good lord. I mean, stubbing your toe is bad enough as it is, let alone, you know, bleeding out from it. Yeah, name it Cactuar. Yeah, I wish I could. Alright, it's looking like Munchausenville. I think they're repeating now. Munchausenville it is. That's it then.
Hey, yeah, I like it.
You shouldn't.
I'm inclined to agree.
Yeah, why couldn't they let you type it out? So silly. I don't know yet. I'm guessing the reason is that they're going to want to speak the town name, so they don't want to let us name it. But I still agree.
Flawless execution, cousin.
I mean, they haven't said it yet, so...
I suppose that is a name.
I mean, it is certainly a name.
Now then, if we are to stage an actual
If they never
resistance,
actually say the
we
name
must
of it, though, then
grow
yeah,
our
that's really
numbers.
dumb.
An army is
That
only
I
as
can't
strong
just
as
name
its
it whatever I
people,
want.
After all.
Doing
Going
well,
forward,
good.
You should seek out as many new comrades as possible.
Yeah, little did they know he's been trying to name it Castle. Let me think it over, yeah, the entire time.
And you might not have to go far to find
Yeah,
them.
they weren't picking up what I was putting down. It's like, fine, Munchausenville it is.
Everyone?
Uh-huh. My whole life I was made to believe I was sick when I wasn't. Now I grew up. Now I grew up, then I blew up. It makes you sick to your stomach. To think my whole life I was made to believe I was sick when I wasn't. Makes me sick. Oh, reminds me of picking a roof color in Animal Crossing. What, you could only choose, like, 2 at a time?
I'll do my best.
Oh, you may. Is your mount Nikki? I forget. Still can't go this way. Oh, Eminem lyrics. I like peanut butter M&Ms. No, like back when I first moved away for wrestling, I had a...
Noah,
I listened to
took the
Eminem.
liberty of putting together a little town development plan. Would
The
you
only
care to
place
take a
I
look?
know of that reference. Oh, that's a... I didn't know that was like a syndrome. Munchausen syndrome. Munchausen syndrome. I didn't know that was actually a thing. What is Munchausen syndrome? Is it when you're made to believe you're sick when you're not sick? Or it's like a... I don't know. Probably didn't want to program multiple language of bad words to block. Yeah, probably Carl Winslow. Yeah, Castle Big Floppy Wieners is under attack. Well, I mean, if I want to have Castle Big Floppy Wieners, like... That's my prerogative. I don't see, like, why can't I do that? That happened to me when I played Suikoden like, whatever the DS one was called. Tiercreus, however you say it. Because, like, I always used to name my characters Killjoy. So when I played the game, I'm like, Killjoy. It's like, no, you can't use this word. And it pissed me off, so I tried to think of the most offensive thing that I could that it would let go through. I mentioned it on the stream, like, last night, but eventually Butt Seaman wasn't blocked, so that was my character's name.
It takes a lot
Since
to
I
make a
thought
town, you know?
Killjoy was so
Building
bad.
The facilities we need will be hard enough, but we'll also have to find the right people to run them.
The drafting studio can plan new faculties for the facilities for the headquarters, raise headquarters funds, and harvest resources. Your town will grow as you increase your headquarters level. Developing the town means spending headquarters funds and resources to unlock development panels. Each panel makes panels connected to it and available to unlock. So we got the sphere grid. We're going to open our folios and expand our castle. Unlocking some panels require an ally to run the corresponding facility, or advancing the story to a certain point. You bring the funds and resources and build up the town.
Can I help you, perhaps?
Maybe. Maybe. Level 1. Not ready. So I need more monies, I guess. Munchausen is what it's called when people compulsively face being ill or sick. Oh, fake. Okay, being ill or sick in order to get attention. Oh. Or preferential treatment. Okay. I didn't know that's what it was called, Munchausen syndrome. Okay, Munchausen by proxy is when someone else makes another person sick. Okay. No, I never even heard of that term. So I can't just put money into the treasury? I feel like I'm missing something. Well, I need more guide. Oh, main ways to obtain Munchausenville, Bounty Hill, Mountain Path, Homeward, Mission Old Town. So we just gotta need more foods.
Oh,
Exit.
all done then? Stores for supplies are a given.
Yeah, it tastes
but
like
fields
fish.
and
Yeah,
farms
exactly.
Would be nice too. If our population grows, we'll also need some entertainment. You can use this development tree to keep track of our progress. It'll be tough finding the right materials and the right people, but I'm sure that growing our town will make the Alliance stronger in the long run. So, you'd best get to it, yes?
Yes. I guess so. Hey, it's Gateau. Gokto. Excuse me. Oh, treasury's like town-specific funds. They generate over time. Okay. Oh, every time I leave and come back to the castle. Okay, gotcha. I guess we should do that then. What's on the other side? What's over here? Oh, Ymir's here. Form party. Who can I... Car... Let's try the samurai. Yeah, sure. You.
Great, I'm in.
You.
Always ready to kick some ass.
And. You.
For love and friendship.
Oh, Cassandra, we can put in support. Enables you to form parties at save points. Oh, well, that's polite.
Me? I do love traveling with you.
Aw, you're making me blush. Might I lend an ear? Love you all. Scott Rosh, what's happening? Frick, whenever I walk past my roommate's breakfast counter at night, I feel something blow on my leg. I'm starting to get paranoid about it. Well, it's not an air vent. It only happens at night. It's not your roommate under your breakfast counter going, is it? Like, you haven't ruled that out. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's weird that only happens at night. Yeah, I don't know.
The warehouse is
why that would be.
starting to come together, so feel free to leave your junk with us.
Listening to you in the dark while I play another game. Hey, so calming for some reason. You have a super calming voice, man. You should try. Hey, thanks, Frosty Spark. I used to do karaoke. I haven't really sang in a while.
We'll
no,
watch
thank you.
It like hawks.
Yeah, no, like, the streaming and stuff's a good fit, because, like, growing up, like, I say growing up, but, like, even as an adult, I would have people tell me a lot. It's like, oh, you should, like, do radio or something.
Welcome.
So, like, you know, at least I'm not letting my voice go to waste, but...
Hey there.
But no, I'm not opposed to the idea. It's just, like, I wouldn't know what to sing. Like, I mean, it'd be different if, I don't know. Like, I'm not in a band, so, like, and I wouldn't imagine to form one. But, I mean, never say never, right? No room for people, okay. I'm not, like, a believer in spirit. Right, yeah. No, I get that, Scott. Like, sometimes it's, like, because I try really hard to be, like, rational about stuff, because it's like, oh, there's got to be, you know, like, a scientific reason, but, like, sometimes it's like, I just don't know, man. All I'm noticing is this happens every time. I don't know why, but it is. Oh, is it a ceiling fan somewhere else? If they keep their window open at night, oh, maybe, yeah. Maybe it's blowing under the door. Maybe. Hey, thanks, Nestor. Yeah, I'll often listen to the stream while I do work on my computer. Store, maybe. Yeah, no, this one. We're okay. No, wait, actually. Yeah, no, we're good. Why is that under armor? Is that... runes are considered armor?
Welcome.
What do you... Oh, I can sell. Talk. Using the storehouse services today? No, not at the moment. Yeah, I used to be a pretty big, like, car singer. Yeah, I used to do karaoke. Like, I haven't gone in a while. I don't really hang out with people that, like, go to karaoke anymore, so it's like, I just haven't been doing it. I used to have a set list. Probably not an over... Ooh, we're in the sketchy part, in the prison area. Sketchy part of our castle here. Room has a fan, but it's off. No windows open. Maybe weird currents through the house. Yeah. I think I'd feel... Right. I think you'd feel it elsewhere. I think you'd feel it, you know, during the day or whatever. Like, it only being at night is what I don't understand about it. But no, like, sometimes things will happen to me where it's like something will just seem like so coincidental. It's like, this has to be a coincidence, but like, seriously, what? But I mean, who knows? Maybe in 20 years we'll discover some force that it's like, oh, how did we never notice this before? And this is like actually really important. Here we go. It's pretty beat up. Recommending Titan Quest. Oh, the game and all its DLC are on sale on PlayStation. Oh, competent Diablo clone. Okay. I've never actually played Diablo. I've watched them. They look alright. I just never got into them myself. I mean, I guess we should do the recruiting thing the game's asking of me. Yeah! Like how every game you play has some strange softlock. Right. It's like I play games for years, don't encounter any weirdness, and then, like, every game I stream for, like, a month, I hit a softlock or, like, just some weird glitch I didn't know about. Not even trying to do it. It's like, how does that even happen? Like, for a one-off glitch to happen, it's like, okay, well, that could happen to anybody. But then when it happens, like, 6-7 times, like, not like in a row, but, like, sort of. Like, I had an Undertale glitch, I had a Deltarune glitch, I had a Chrono Trigger glitch, I had, I think, 2 Final Fantasy VII glitches. I mean, even if it was just 5. Like, that's unlikely. But, I mean, I guess it's gotta happen to somebody. Law of averages, I don't know.
Let's do
What else is it supposed to be? Oh, damn it. Of course I have my short-range fighters in the back row again. I would do that. Yeah, how are soft locks a thing? Yeah, actually don't game developers try to work around? Oh, they do. It's just, like, try as you might, like, there's some stuff you're just not going to find until, like, years later, people just playing games. Just doing unexpected things or accidental things that you just could never even find if you were thoroughly testing.
That doesn't even count as
It's one of those things. Yeah, very rare, yeah, and aren't always duplicate. Oh yeah, and when I just played Suikoden, how I got to the Elves Village or whatever. Or, like, the Forest Village, and, like, the game soft lock. And I'm like, okay, maybe it's maybe it is still an emulator thing, but I would think if it's an emulator thing, if I uploaded a different save and got to the same spot, it still wouldn't work. But it just worked. It makes me think I hit some unknown glitch. Because I looked it up online, I cannot find any information on that. I should probably upload it as a video and be like, look, this might be an emulator thing, but, like, does anybody know, is this, like, an existing thing? Yeah, it might have been an emulator thing, but still. Never, That one I was less happy about. Not that I was happy about some of them. I mean, it kind of worked out even, I guess, because, like, one of them helped me with the Undertale, and Chrono Trigger was, like, kind of neutral. Final Fantasy had to reset. Suikoden had to reset. Hi, Speedy. Buddy. How are you? How you doing, bro? Did I re-finagle my party? Of course not. Oh boy. You a good Speedy the cat? I know. You're a good fella. Good fella. Friendly dude.
Let's get it done.
Oh, really? Had some sort of weird scene with the girl when you tried to leave the castle? I don't know. Maybe I broke this game too. No, maybe I just didn't talk to somebody that would have, like, spurred on a cutscene. I really couldn't tell you. Actually, a good story about that exact thing we're a part of. I've heard about that space radiation. That can just happen sometimes, I guess. Word on the street. Unless I mean, I don't know, maybe I'm being pummeled with space radiation.
Day for justice.
I mean, it sounds far-fetched, but I don't know.
I like it.
Isn't that right, Speedy? Probably buy more healing herbs. Speedy. There are some battles you run across now that have chests in the fights that you can try and open. Okay, before the fight ends. Okay, just keep an eye out. Alright. It'd be like a you hit the treasure chest type of thing, I'm guessing. And it just opens up. I'll try to keep an eye out then. Thanks for the heads up. What's over here? This seems more like I can't go this way yet, but I don't know. I don't know, because this is the first time I've played this game.
You want a piece of me? Step on up!
Hey, thanks, Retro Video Gamer. Yeah, Speedy is adorbs. Thank you. He's so affectionate. Like, he's always looking for, you know, cuddles and stuff. I've been blessed with a very affectionate kitty. Hey, thank you for the Speedy emoji, RCD. Yeah, Mario 64 speedrunner. Okay.
What?
I was gonna say that, but then I didn't. So, like, I'm glad you confirmed it. Either way, yeah. Suffered a bit flip from Cosmic Rays. How do you, like... How are you able to quantify that, like, it was Cosmic Rays that did the... Like, I assume there's a way they can, like, track it. It's just crazy that that you even have to, like, account for that. Oh, okay, it's a gimmick thing. Okay, gotcha. Like when you can hide behind the rocks or move the crane around. Got it. We got it, Speedy. You're telling me that I just can't. Aw. Look at you. Hi. Oh boy. Yeah, get all... Yeah, now he's just like, I'm just gonna sit here. Now he sat down. He's just like, I'm sitting here. All comfy cozy. Yeah, get comfy, Speedy. He's like, I will, thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Let's do this.
Okie doke.
The hell?
I don't know why, but for some reason, like, the character models to me right now look like they're popping out more than they have been. Like they're more saturated or something. It's probably just my imagination. That is saturated. Oh. To get back to the previous areas, you have to exit out the back of the castle. Oh. And go down the well into the mine. Okay, thank you for... Yeah, that definitely isn't obvious. Thanks for letting me know.
Doing good here. Okay, I'll heal you.
Christ, is she using my...
Not even worth sullying my blade.
items? I'd rather Melora use her water flow rune or whatever. Let's do the battle plan. Yeah, like, just don't, I don't know, don't use items. Like, she could just use magic. Akuma, welcome back. Speedy's in deep snuggle mode right now. He's like, he's sitting, like he's just sitting on, you know, my lap and chest. Aren't you? Good boy. Good Speedy the cat. It's be on my nightstand. I don't know the last time. Oh, it's on your nightstand. I don't know the last time you turned it on. It's just kind of like an accessory right now. Yeah, I feel like I kind of missed out on the PSP.
Excuse me. Have you
Hey,
seen a girl
Weiler.
around? 14 years old, long black hair. Her name's Marin.
No, I haven't.
I'm sorry, I haven't. Is she in some kind of danger?
I love how Speedy's like kind of falling asleep in that angle, just staring up at me. Aren't you, buddy?
She's my little sister. She usually stays at home, but she left a note saying she'd gone into the woods to look for herbs.
It's always about herbs with you JRPG characters. Oh yeah, they had the UMD movies and stuff. I forgot. Oh, Speedy. Now he's all like, now he's in real deep snuggle mode. He's hugging my arm, kind of. I can't even move the camera to show you because that's the arm he's taking control of. Or his leg, I guess, his front leg.
Okay, I understand. I'll help you find her.
Huh? You will?
Yeah, she could be in trouble, right?
Yes, we.
Thanks. I really appreciate that.
Oh, do you know?
Marin's got a knack for finding herbs, pretty rocks and such. So she's probably near one of the forest's foraging spots. I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Follow me, Fox. What level are you, Isla? You're going in the back.
Just tell me how to help.
You can help by being in the back row. I mean, I guess save it. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Akuma. Not gonna stay long, but feeling a lot better. Good, good. Nice to talk to someone who understands me. Yes, definitely. I'm glad you're able to, you know, decompress. Hope you can hold on to that feeling. Okay.
You want a piece of me? Step
Hey, good. You and your best friend talking for a few hours. Good, good.
Stop it!
Damn it!
It's, you know, when something's bothering you, sometimes the best thing to do is, if you have someone who can understand you, if you can speak your mind.
What a joke! I feel stronger.
I feel asleep. Treasure. Malachite ring? What's that thing? Oh, I got the button right the first time. Ring adored with malachite. That's, oh, HP 30. Sure. But I want to fight the powerful monster. Oh. That's my
She usually does her
sister.
foraging around here, but I don't see any sign of her. I don't get it. I've told her over and over not to go deeper into the forest. Our parents have passed, so it's just the two of us now. I'm the one who's meant to look out for her, but she's...
I have a little sister myself. Sounds like she's a very different person from your sister, though.
Oh yeah? Is that why you agreed to help? What's your sister like?
She's a bit of an oddball. Excessively adventurous, I guess you might say.
Not
She
like
insists
me.
that she's the luckiest girl alive and that the runes are somehow smiling on her. It's no end of trouble with that one.
Wow. You don't have it easy either,
I
huh?
do not.
I guess you really do know how I feel.
I'm gonna say I do.
Something tells me you and I will get along. But that's a discussion for after we find Marin. Let's go search somewhere else.
Well, what if she ran past that soldier and they're just being unhelpful? Shellfish.
You will keep me safe, yes?
I'll think about it.
Outta here!
Whoa! Better grit those days!
Cutie missile!
We're done here. What a joke! I'm a freaking legend.
Level 19 area. Thereabouts. I don't think that's your daughter. Or your sister, I mean.
No luck
Where'd the
here
person go that was just there?
either. She must have ventured further in. But why? There are monsters in the heart of the forest. We should hurry.
Yeah, let's go.
Nine pelt. Oh, I don't think you're up to my level yet. That's rude to say. Traveler. You don't know me. Got 10 food. Imagine that. Scouting past that point. Well, I can't go anywhere else. That sounds like a little sister to me.
Marin!
Yeah, 9 pelts from bones, yeah. Somehow I didn't question, though.
Oh no. Quick!
Plant fine.
bravely.
That's fine with me. Auto. More automatic. Ferocious.
Not even worth sullying my blade.
1 experience. Wow, like even Suikoden. For a trash mob battle, you get 5 experience.
Marin! Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
There you go.
Wyler! I was so scared.
How many times have I told you not to go into the heart of the forest alone?
7.
But you got hurt yesterday, and the herbs that would make you feel better don't grow nearby.
Ah, you noticed that? I didn't want to worry you.
I assume it was kind of like a, you know, that would be a problem for, you know, an untrained fighter, 14-year-old girl, but for your party, it's like not a big deal.
Silly goose.
Because everything doesn't need to
Being
be
so
like a
quiet about
super
it made
boss.
it all the more obvious.
It's Noah, right? Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Is there any way I can repay you?
Join my group.
Well, actually,
I'm not done there yet.
I
There was
heard
an
about
item
the
to get.
Empire, but I assumed that was all happening someplace far away. Now it sounds like it's about to become.
Yeah,
our
teens
problem.
always saving the world. Yeah, you know the.
I don't know. If
Yeah,
I
once
could
you're out
take
of
Mary
teenage
or
years,
come
it's
to
you know
our
it's time to
forest.
retire. Once you.
Noah,
Whoa, you're
I want to
20. You're
join your alliance.
old. Join us.
Join us.
Thanks. My name is Weiler.
Retired
When it comes
Army
to
Corps
archery,
veteran and
I don't
JRPG,
miss.
23 years
You'll be
old.
glad to have my
Grandfather.
bow on your side. I'll make sure of that.
Then I'm coming too.
Whoa there.
Yeah, once you hit 20, yeah,
can't-
it's new game plus.
Look, if you're going to be all I never miss and get
Well, I'm
yourself
about to
pretty
be on
good,
New
then
Game
you'll
Plus
need my
Plus
herbs
Plus,
to feel
though.
better, just like you always do.
Hey, Gob, welcome back.
And I bet I could help others with my remedies too. You know it's true, Weiler.
Well, I mean,
Don't lie to me,
you
Weiler.
promise to stay out of date.
Dr. Weiler.
Thanks. My name's Marin, and I'm good at finding herbs
I
and
bet you
pretty
are.
stones. While my brother's looking out for you, I'll look after him.
Thanks. You sound like a support character. Which I am fine with. Weiler, kind-hearted hunter. And his sister. Yeah, Dr. Weiler. Fine, Dr. Weiler. Gatherer girl. Hey, Cookie Loddle, not staying, but want to say hi. Thanks for saying hi. Hope you're well, Cookie Loddle. See you on the flip side. Oh, she's actually a fighter. And she couldn't take out... She's a level 12 fighter. She couldn't take out that riffraff enemy. Huh? What? What do you mean? One or more party members cannot be set as a companion. You mean this person?
Let me know if you need.
Okay. Yes. Well, let's get that stuff that we weren't allowed to get a minute ago. Probably pop up every now and again. Hey, sounds good. Oh, both fighter and support. Okay. 10 food. 10-4 on the 10 food. We got 2 more characters. Now I can go out the back exit of the castle. I'm a little off camera because Speedy's on me and he's like kind of grabbed a hold of my arm and I don't want to move him. So forgive the odd camera work. I don't want to disturb my buddy. You can see a little of his orange highness at the bottom of the camera.
Any last words?
I like the idea of there being treasure chests in the battle that are like gimmicks. Then it incentivizes me to just not brainlessly auto battle every battle. Like I need to at least pay enough attention to be like, oh, I should not auto battle.
Excellent, everyone.
Alright, back, entrance, whatever. Out the back.
Get a load of this, huh? A few more taverns wouldn't hurt, though.
No.
Well, I'm not resting on my laurels just yet.
Where are they?
I promised Perry I'd do my best, after all.
Where are your laurels?
Now that's the spirit.
More in the games need auto battle. I actually learned a lot by watching the AI do its thing. Well, yeah, like in like a turn-based setting. Like if I want to use auto battle and I die using it, you know, that's my problem. If you're otherwise strong enough to beat an enemy with auto battle, like, why put any brain cells into the fight, I guess. Meanwhile, deep in the Great Wood.
Marissa! Marissa! We have a problem! Oh, she ran off. Again!
She who?
I didn't tell a knock-knock joke.
Oh no. You don't mean... People be?
You can say that again.
Oh, hey, Pooby. Sadly, this is not Pooby appreciation time.
Oh, come on.
The luckiest girl alive is getting smiled upon and living for antiquity again.
Rather reckless of her, don't you think?
Oh, this, okay. I wonder if it happens once you just recruit a certain number of people, or if that's the deal. Oh, Tales of Arise, it'll unlock skills faster. Oh, okay. By using combinations you wouldn't normally think of doing. So, like, you physically have to do it rather than just, like, allow the auto battle to do it? I suppose that would make sense.
Sure is. She might even give you a run for your money.
I heard Tales of Arise is, like, one of the better Tales of games.
You heard me.
I never streamed a Tales of game, and I like...
Anyway,
I mean, I played a few of them, and I
Raven the
like the
Grand
ones I
Warden are
played.
discussing what to do, and we should
I
join
keep
them.
saying the first one I want to do is Tales of Destiny 2 on PS1.
Alright.
But whenever that'll be, I couldn't tell you. Hey Marissa, you're back. The Cap's talking with the Grand Warden. Hop on this device and head straight there. What if I don't want to? It's my 100 Heroes tablet. Speedy's snoring right now.
Marissa, the Grand Warden?
Yeah, yeah.
Remember?
Grand Warden, Schmam, Warden. Marissa, the Grand Warden. Uh-huh. It's by far the best. All the ones I played dragged out things and forced New Game Plus to unlock basic features. Gotcha. Okay, which is iconic for Tales games. I found that was the case with Tales of Legendia. Like, about halfway through the game, I'm like, I don't know if the game even really needs to go on past this.
Oh, there you are, Marissa.
It just kind of padded out the second half of the game.
Is it true she took off again, wife? Pooby?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. No warning. Same as when she first got here. From what I gather, she heard Primal Lens and Treefolk Village in the same sentence, and then poof, gone.
It's my fault. I'm the one who told her. I couldn't help it. She had this glimmer in her eyes when she asked.
Speedy, you're snoring. You're not getting good sleep if you're snoring, buddy. That didn't seem to... He's out enough, that didn't seem to bother. There, and I just tucked my arm back under his arm. He's like, perfect.
Don't blame yourself. Someone was bound to let it slip eventually. So what shall we do about this? As I recall, Wave, you promised to watch over her. Do you consider this watching?
Yes.
I was careless, Grand Warden. I'll handle it.
Rise, you can do everything first time. Okay, in one gameplay. But can still New Game Plus if you wanted... Right, yeah, if you wanted to keep having fun, yeah. You're trying to max out stats for completion. Yeah, New Game Plus really should just be like, you know... a bonus rather than necessary.
I'm sorry, Wave. You shouldn't have to apologize when she's
Oh,
your
it's Guru.
responsibility.
When did I apologize?
Oh, back there.
Doesn't count. I didn't use the word sorry. Guess being around Marissa is making me pretty good at fake apologies.
Hey.
Anyway, something's eating at me. You heard how they found that primal lens up north, right? And how there's now some kind of war brewing? Might be time the Guardians rethought their place in the world.
That strikes me as quite the leap.
Yeah, probably. Forget I said anything. Right now, you need to drag your friend home. Shouldn't take you too long if she's at Treefolk Village.
The only thing faster than me in the woods is the wind.
Is that a euphemism?
Don't worry. I'll bring her back. I don't care how lucky she thinks she is.
You can say that again.
I'm coming with you.
Me too. I know the way.
Mind tagging along, Guru?
Why? Think they'll need a little extra muscle?
Muscle never hurts.
Fair enough.
Oh yeah, Kang.
Dad, are you
Oh, never
leaving
mind.
again?
Didn't Gru have like another child? It was like, or no, I think they were called Rue or something. Excuse me. That was in Rising.
Baby girl. Dad'll be back at your side before you can blink. Just gotta help Marissa collect a wayward friend is all.
Fine.
I wish to succeed in this task, Marissa.
Are you like a robot?
You and Lean are my very first friends. I do not want anything to happen to you.
Seems like it.
All right then. Lead the way.
Well, we getting like a Suikoden. Okay.
Morning, Noah.
Just say, are we doing like a Suikoden 3 thing right
raring
now,
to
or
go.
a Laguna sequence? Nothing else to do. May as well go outside. I mean, that's one way to look at it. Alright, the back door.
Can
Oh,
I
yeah.
help you, perhaps?
I don't know. 70 food. Oh, I need 26 more allies. So many. Oh, we can make a trading house. Well, let's do that, then. If we can do that, let's do that. Yes. There it is. Trader Joe's. Oop. We built a trading house, therefore 300 more people came to live here. Okay, so that's how I increased my populace. I've never played any of the Populous games, though. We need funds. Find an ally. Find an ally. Find an ally.
Well then, another time.
Another time, another place. So what we would refer to as... No, this is the graveyard. Not the rear exit. Maybe over yonder. I don't know, we'll check here too. Need some... I need traders to put in my house. Oh. Maybe I'll find them yet. The well is to the right. When I exit. tend to get populace and civilization mixed up for some reason. Oh, the graveyard was right. Okay. Oh, obviously, right? God almighty, you're not kidding. Not sure what the hell they were thinking with that. Oh, it's even the same mine. Okay. Oh yeah, there's some guy down here too, I remember. What's this way? What's this secret passage? Pale Night Mail. Who are you? Okay, so I'll have to keep an eye out for secret passages, I guess. Oh, it's a shortcut. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember. Like, the Populous I'm thinking of was on Super Nintendo. I never played it myself.
I could be cajoled into it. Could be at that.
Yeah.
But
Well,
I
get
swing my
cajoling.
matic for no amateur. You gots to prove your mine savvy first. I'll teach you how to mine for iron ore. Bring me 3 pieces, then we talk. I'd be quick about it, yeah? Days long, and my patience ain't.
Yes.
Got it? Good. Now, get to it.
Tell me I don't have 3 iron ore already.
Can't you count, you daft mallet?
Heh.
I said 3 pieces of iron ore. Now quit your whining and get to mining.
I appreciate your rhyming skills. Alright, we'll go this way. 7 stone, that's like what, 140 pounds or around there? Oh, when I go to the town, Alva goes into my storehouse automatically. Oh no. Of course, there's only 2 party members. Why would... I mean, I did go to sleep, so I guess I should have realized. Hey, Atari rating so far. That's hard for me to pinpoint. I want to say somewhere around an 8 right now. Because like, my main complaint about this game is I find the battle system is a little slow compared to Suikoden. And I never shut up about it, but like that's kind of my main complaint. And like, just storyline-wise, I'm not as sucked into it as I get with Suikoden games yet, but I mean, other than that, like, it's, you know, I'm enjoying it enough. Like, it's not like it's a chore to play. Yeah, where'd everyone go? Yeah, I guess after I saw that cutscene with my sister, it removed everyone from my party. Thankfully. How did I accidentally go outside? How do I even do that?
Hurry, Noah! Some kind of monster just broke into the
Oh, for
castle.
Christ's sakes. Seriously? Yeah, being slower than a 20-year-old game isn't great. I'm assuming it must be like a game engine thing, but like...
I have
I don't
things
know.
to do.
They have like a who goes first, who goes second kind of indicator at the top of the screen. I don't know if that's the reason why it's actually slower, but that's one of the things I like so much about Suikoden, just how like fluid the battle system feels. My samurai. Oh, he's hiding. No. Where's the samurai at? Oh, he's right here.
Perfect. You caught me when I was warmed up.
Then.
I never played any of those Neptunia games. Probably your favorite fighting system? I think they had four. Really? 4 different ways to battle. Huh. No, I've never played any of those games. I wonder if I should ever try one. Is there, like, one that's sort of considered, like... I mean, there must be. Like, widely considered the best one. There's a whole... Yeah, like you said, there's, like, yeah. Oh, V, I don't know. There's a whole bunch of them, I think. They had full-on battles, speed-up battles to nearly instant and get all rewards, run over enemies and only get experience. Okay. And another one I'm forgetting. Never really heard of that, like multiple different like battle-y type systems. Retrieve. Want me to get something? I guess not. Evidently not. Well, if I had iron ore... Now I don't. Exit. Maybe I just never had any. I don't know. Back we go. Gar, you're in my party. What are you doing wandering around? Madness. Noah, shouldn't we go see that monster outside front of the castle? Oh, talk to the guy next to her. Oh. I thought he only sold me stuff. Okay. Yeah, Cork, how you doing? Yeah, David was just telling me that. Is that a dwarf being like, I need iron ore? And I'm like, I don't know where it is. This chap.
Welcome.
That's what you mean? Sell? Oh. Huh? I'll just find it in the dungeon.
Stay safe.
Good to know, though. Yeah, that's a little annoying. Well, there's 2. Seven more stone. So that's peeking through there. Yeah, allow to flee. In case there's a I need to run away a lot character. There is in Suikoden 2 one of the characters you have to run away from or let go 50 enemies. Or else.
I don't got time for losers.
Allow to flee. Yeah, it's down there I want to go. So double back, I guess.
by the runes guiding
Allow
light.
to flee.
Magical girl
I gotta mention Neptunia 7 was my favorite by far. They had a newer game that was dog shit, though. It's a great RPG. Yeah, mock series. Yeah, they made fun of everything constantly. A fourth wall breaks a lot, too. Yeah, I heard that there's like 3 characters. One of them is like representative of Nintendo, another one's like Sony, and the other one's Microsoft, I guess. That's about the only thing I ever really heard about them. But yeah, like if they're just kind of taking the piss out of RPGs, like I would probably enjoy it on some level. Just when I first saw them, I'm like, oh, it's just sort of like anime boobies game, whatever. But like, if it's like actually also funny and fun to play. Not that I'm, you know, trying to dress down anime boobies, but like, if I'm playing a game, I want the game. There's other media sources for that. Oh, dabbling with Terra Memoria. Got 0 hype, but it seems as high quality. Oh, really? As high quality as games like Sea of Stars. Not sure why there's no fanfare at all. Maybe it's just like a low budget thing, just flew under the radar, I guess. Yeah, hopefully it holds up. Oh, decide to hop in died and trying to finish. Oh, there's a special battle. Okay. Well, best of luck. There was another character around here. Yeah, there he is. I don't know if he'll join me now. That fellow.
I am gonna walk all over you.
But I guess if there was like 7 of them, the Hyper Neptunia or whatever, they must be, you know, I would presume they must be okay at least. They used to come up in the chat like halfway regularly. I haven't heard about it in a while. I kind of forgot they existed again. Oh, it's 27 floors. Each floor is 3 fight. Okay. The third being a boss.
I don't got time for losers.
Yeah, there's usually 4 main characters. Okay, that represent the 4 main games. Typical big booby tropes. But they even point that out by making fun of a flat girl. Okay, who transforms into big ones. Okay. I don't know, maybe I should just watch a little bit of a Let's Play of one and see if it appeals to me.
Well, if it isn't Noah, I hear you've built yourself quite a town.
Yes.
See, I told you you'd go far.
Yeah, oh, a million of them, spanning different genres. Oh, I thought it was like all RPGs.
I suppose you'll be needing an item shop.
So they kind of take the piss out of a bunch of
I
genres.
know named Hiro, who might be up to the task.
You have a place with us.
Now that's what I like to hear. You've got yourself a deal.
Sick. Free range merchant. I hear that they produce better eggs than, you know, factory farmed merchants. There we go. A hero joined the party.
I don't got time for losers.
4 goddesses online. Wait. Four Goddesses Online holds the record for longest game on. To actually play a game at well over 5. Oh, like in the series or whatever. I wasn't making sense of that for a second. Played a game for a whole 5 minutes, so it was like Hyper Dimension Neptunia record. I mean, that's some serious attention span these days.
a piece of me? Step on up!
Oh, Four Goddesses Online holds the... Okay, so, like, from turning the game on to playing it, it takes 5 minutes to... That's insanity. Okay. Turn the game on, make a coffee, drink the coffee, have the caffeine wear off, have a nap, wake up, the game starts. Right, yes, start game, make dinner, finally play.
By the rune's guiding light, magical girl Malore is coming to get ya!
I don't know, check this way first. I mean, yeah. I don't mind a single long load time if it means no load times, yeah. During the actual game, but I don't know if that's the case there or not. Yeah, start game, go to work, come home, bake potato, play game. Wait for potato to cool down. Which is about the same length as the heat death of the universe, then play game. He's being a little skimpy when it comes to the... iron ore. Assuming I don't get into random battles doing this. That appears to be the case.
You want a piece of me? Step on up!
So yeah, weak enemies right now, they're... I'm anticipating needing to recruit a character by running. I don't know, but we'll see. Is that not the way out?
I don't got time for losers!
Lots of stone, I'll say that. Even got some stones on it.
Behold the power
Allow to
of
flee.
justice!
Am I just gonna have to go back to the dwarf again and this at least, yeah, that's the entrance. Well, who are you? Galdorf.
Yep, this here's the place, so it is. Peaks must sniffer in all the right ways.
Oh,
Are you looking
yeah.
for something?
No.
What? Who in blazes are you? And how'd you get
It's a good question, because I ran in front of you to go
Sorry
around
about
back.
that. I'm Noah, and I'm just trying to help.
Could a pig stuck me, but didn't. Looks like there be trustworthy humans after all. Well, the name's Galdorf, and I'm a rising star among dwarven warriors.
It's an honor to meet you, Galdorf.
Noah, was it? Do I smell a bit of transcultural friendship in the way you be speaking to me?
Yes.
I guess. Anyway, you seemed like you needed a hand, so...
Oh, Terra Memoria is another cutesy indie game, though. Is it too much to ask to have some seriousness to a game these days? When you say cutesy, you mean like the tone of the game? Or like, or rather like the game, not graphically, but like is it like the game winks at the camera a lot? Or is it just like kind of a, like too lighthearted?
Deed I do, deed I do. I'm looking for
Oh, I found that mail.
pale night
I already found it.
It's crafted from the ore what's mined here. Rising dwarf star.
Oh yeah, he made a different face on his portrait. I did not expect that.
But brave as I be, if I tackles this cave alone, I got
Yeah, meta humor is ruining many a franchise nowadays.
a 73%. No, an 89.9% chance things are gonna go sideways right quick.
Well, I mean, like, I don't mind, like, a little wink of the camera, but so long as you're not, like, stopping the the momentum of whatever moment is going on at the time. As long as you don't have to, like, stop the wink the camera and do it. If it's sort of, like, you kind of, like, dryly reference something, but just keep moving stuff forward, like, I'm fine with that. Yeah, jokey, yeah, some meta humor, self-referential, okay, yeah, that's...
Stubbier the fingers, if you get what I'm saying.
Stuff that, like, when you're playing a serious game, that you make those... You, as the player, make those jokes and it's funny, but when the game itself makes the jokes, it's less funny. That sort of stuff.
Would you like me to go find this Pale Night mail for you?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like, I like that Sea of Stars game a lot, but there are certain, like... There's a certain part early on in the game that was, like, super jokey, and I'm like, could you stop, please?
Glory be. This one's gonna brave a dungeon for me without my even asking. Vala's got a name, and it be Noah. Noah, my exemplar of Vala. Remember,
'Tis
you
me.
promised to be fetching that Pale Night mail for me. I'm counting on ya.
I have to keep an eye out for Sea of Stars DLC. I don't think of it. I figure it hasn't come out. I haven't heard about it, but like, I don't know. It's been a while now. I think.
Great rocky boulders, Pale Night mail. Now I'm a step closer to being the most stalwart of all dwarven warriors.
Hey, if you're happy, I'm happy.
Then we're both happy.
Oh, I couldn't be more grateful. But words is just
I haven't had that issue with this game, I don't think. Like self-referential humor, meta stuff.
From this day forward,
There's some controversy over like the localization.
Dwarven star, and soon to be the
Hasn't
greatest
really
and most
chapped my ass yet.
ferocious of my kind.
A lot of it's
gonna
probably
join
just stuff I wouldn't notice anyway.
Wait, really? That's great.
Okay, no DLC yet. Okay, I doubt they do DLC either. Sea of Stars? For some reason, I thought there was going to be a DLC. I couldn't tell you why I think that.
Don't you worry none. I'll find my way to your headquarters.
Not sure if you're able to yet, but when you upgrade your castle to level 2, you can unlock a part of the castle. Okay, that will lead to a recruitment. Okay, good to know, Core. Okay, yeah, mainly Western games. Don't see Japanese games do it nearly as much. When you start the Beyblade quest, it gets super cheesy. I don't think I would call it meta, but they're really trying to make it as cringy. Okay. I mean, I didn't watch those growing up. I don't know if I would appreciate the reference if I did. I guess I'll know when I see it. Oh my god, with all the stone. I should probably just go back to the dwarf. The minor dwarf that has the iron ore right next to him. Oh, the meme humor, yeah. I think it just, Eastern culture is just a little more, I won't say proud of their work, but just like, there's a certainly, I just feel like that sort of frame of mind just wouldn't do it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It's like almost disrespectful. I don't know if that, like, that's a little, I think that's a bit much, but. Like, if the game can't take itself seriously, why should I take it seriously? Like, not every game has to be serious, obviously. But I mean, a lot of that you can probably thank Undertale for. Like, Undertale's writing is pretty good, I think, and funny, but like, it spawns a bunch of copycats that just don't understand why it was funny. For God's sakes.
Well done, lad. You've potential and then some.
You found some ore
Someone
right
needs
next to me,
take you
man.
under their wing.
Okay, yeah. Throws of the Watchmaker, also formatted as Throws of the Watchmaker, is up to, yeah, okay. An upcoming fully fledged side adventure DLC. Okay, maybe it'll be more like, if it's fully fledged, that just makes me think that it'll be like, not the length of Sea of Stars, but it'll be, substantial. Yeah, something about Western games, they almost feel uncomfortable being serious. Yeah, something. The only reason I ever watched the Yu-Gi-Oh show was for the battles, where they just threw out the rules of the game and played like, 10 cards back to back. Always made me laugh a bit, because they can't write any storytelling.
Now let's strike out for New Mountains. Give me a tunnel and an hour, and I'll have your whole operation up and running.
Thank ye.
Welcome to the ranks.
Glad to help, so I am.
Well, see, I'd love if the DLC took place after the end of Sea of Stars. Focusing on all the side characters. I still need to get the Platinum Trophy in it. I seem to recall when I played it then that yeah, here we go. That I was like, I could get the Platinum now. I'll just wait till the DLC comes out. Because you have to, like, do New Game Plus or something. You have to, like, beat bosses. Some stipulation, I forget. And either you can only do it New Game Plus, or it's just kind of recommended you do it New Game Plus. I forget. Like, that's one of those things I just figure I'll hear about when it comes out, and I just haven't really been paying much mind to it. Like, it might slide by me, but I doubt Sea of Stars DLC will slip by me. But you never know. I wonder what the first game with New Game Plus was. I mean, the first one I ever saw was Chrono Trigger. I can't imagine that would have been the first one. Probably some Famicom game back in the 80s did it, and you just never heard of it. Some ahead of its time thing. Is it actually Chrono Trigger? Well, if you already have a rune on, then I'll leave it. You have nothing to equip. I mean, I guess I should probably do that, and then get my runes out of storage. Oh. Oh, coin the term New Game Plus, I see. Is good idea. Dog. Bork, Bork. Duchess of Puppy. I have no idea. I might run into another. I'm not ready for what? Oh, hi. I was just about to say, like, I don't know, like, will I find anyone else? And here we are.
Extremely busy. So if you want something, hurry it up or get out.
I mean, yeah, like with the second quest, sort of. I mean, even Super Mario Brothers, the first one, after you beat the game, if you immediately play the next game, like all the Goombas will be replaced with Buzzy Beetles. And that'll happen up to like 8 times or something. The enemies will just get faster and faster.
Okay.
I mean,
well,
if that counts.
I'm looking for a healer to join up with us.
Us who?
But I mean,
Is this
it's...
about the Alliance? I imagine they would
Yeah.
be talents.
I should maybe make a short about that. It's like a surprisingly overlooked thing and like one of the most famous games like ever made. Oh yeah, I didn't beat Mario 1 very often. I love Mario 1's probably my favorite on the NES. I've beaten it I don't know how many times. If we're counting Mario 35, like I couldn't even begin to guess. Mario 1's actually one of the few games I ever speedran. Because when I was in university, there was just like some video game competitions, and one of them was Mario Brothers, and it was to get as far as you could in 5 minutes. So like I practiced at home for a while, and I actually won. I got the world 8-3 in 5 minutes. This would have been 2005 probably. But I won a DVD player, and I gave it to my mother for Christmas. But yeah, I played that one a lot.
But if you think you can say a few pretty words and get me to drop everything, forget it. I'm not going anywhere without a show of good faith.
Oh, but none of, yeah. None of those earlier games. Yeah, carried over game data. Yeah, like in Legend of Zelda, you don't start with all your items. It's more of a, yeah, here is a higher difficulty. Probably like an arcade holdout type of thing.
Bring me 15 healing herbs. Simple, right? If you can't handle a task
That is
like
pretty
that,
simple.
then you're not worth my time. That's nowhere near enough. It means you're not even prepared to take care of yourself. And I detest people who don't treat their lives with respect. If you want my talents, then don't come back without the full 15 healing herbs. Now, if that's quite all, I'm a busy man, so get out.
But yeah, I find like even the people that know that like, oh, there's Buzzy Beetles in Mario, like a lot of people don't know that if you beat it again, like they get faster. It's just kind of funny, like I'm saying, just because like how like everyone knows that game. It's almost like so, I don't know, like kind of vanilla of video gaming, like literally for Mario Brothers. Like, I mean, most of us at least played it like, 30 years ago. Then like maybe never touched it again. But then you go back to it, it's like, oh, there's like all this other stuff. Friend has or had some record. Oh, no shit. For the lost levels, Mario speedrunning. That's rad. $15 healing herbs. There. Don't respect my health. You give me, like, 3 inventory spots, and now you're chewing me out for not having inventory. Yeah, the healers in this game are all kind of pricks.
Did you bring the herbs? I don't have time for idle chatter.
I mean, this guy certainly fits the mold. These herbs cover you?
Will these herbs cover you?
That's what I said. Because I read it on the screen. I didn't say you could have them.
You're sharper than I thought. All right, fine. Wait there.
Yeah, lost levels is tough.
Make a tisane and give some to everyone, starting with the most seriously afflicted.
Look at this stack of herbs. It's enough to save everyone. How can we ever repay your kindness, Dr. Falward? You've been looking after all of us for so long. I could cry.
If they still had Mario 35, I would probably still be playing it.
The longer you dawdle,
I'm disappointed
the
that
worse
it
their
got
chances. Do you hear me?
decommissioned. I mean, I was playing F-Zero 99 for a while, but I just haven't lately. Part of it was like I was playing it, but like because I was using the undocked Switch. Like I find if I'm just playing a game for any length of time, like it'll make my hands hurt because it's like heavy enough. But I don't want to use like the Switch Pro controller because the D-pad is finicky. And by the time I got my replacement controller, I don't know, that might have been around the time vertical live stream started happening, actually. And that was probably more why I like completely stopped.
Yes.
It's like, oh, so much for spare time.
This village has been flooded with refugees. Some wounded, others in such poor health that illness is quick to
I mean, I had a
spread.
blast with Mario 35.
But those herbs
I
you
hope they
brought
make
will give
another
them all a
game like
fighting
that
chance.
for like the 40th anniversary, which
I accept your show of good faith.
I
and I
don't
thank you
like,
for it.
you know, because, you know, I also came out in 85, so like if we get a Super Mario Bros. 40, that means I'll be 40. But I mean, it's gonna happen.
Then you'll join us?
So why worry about it? It's just one of those things that when I went from 20 to 30, it's like, oh my god, I'm not 20 anymore, what the fuck? And I'm guessing a similar thing will happen when I hit 40, but...
No. Is that an invitation to be stupid and throw yourselves into danger? No.
Depends what I'm up to, I
Needless
guess.
heroism should be left at the door. I can't bring back the dead, but if you
Maybe
have the
that'll
good sense not to
maybe
cast
that'll
yourself
give me the
headlong into an
motivation
early
to
grave,
give whatever
I'll
little
back you
extra
up.
push I need to give for you
So
two.
help me, that's
If
the
I'm
job.
not where I want to be with it. Kind of like how turning 30 did. It's like, oh, let's try this YouTube thing.
No. I shall be on my way.
Doctor, thank you. You're so kind and generous.
When I told you to rest, I didn't say, except for needless displays of gratitude, did I? Stop making your condition worse.
Yikes.
Nervous laughter. Got 3 months. You come to terms with it? Is this maybe it's a touchy subject? I don't know. Because like when I turned 37, it's just it was probably more that I was playing Ocarina of Time, which is why like my head got scrambled. But like turning 38 didn't bother me as much as 37. I couldn't explain to you why that is. I also want to say the reason why I didn't like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is because maybe on some level that I can't quite explain to you, it reminds me of Zelda. And that doesn't really make sense, but like it sort of does in my mind. Makes sense. With what a struggle session I have every time I play a Zelda. Maybe it tickles that same part of my brain that makes me lose my mind. Hip, 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 hip. Getting a little peckish. How you doing, Nick? I mean, it's just one of those things. I guess it's better than being in the ground. I hope when it's all over that I get to do my life with New Game Plus. It's like, alright, you get to live your whole life over again, but you get to keep all your skills, all your memories from your previous life, the life that you just lived. You get to keep all that. But you get to live through it again. New Game Plus style. Let's check the end. I don't know if I did that. Although that might be annoying. You're 3 and you're like in kindergarten or whatever, and you're around with like you have like the mind of like an 80-year-old man or whatever. You're just a child. It's like, oh my god, what did I agree to? Yeah, average human lifespan is 80, yeah, so 40 means your life is half over. Yeah, quite literally. There's just something about, like they say, partly too, that, you know, like, when you're 4, a year of your life is like, oh my god, that's like 25% of your life. When you're 40, a year of your life, it's like, oh, that's like 2.5% of my life. So, like, that's why it feels like the years go by, but, like, I feel like when you're younger, there's, like, so much more stuff you have to do that, like, you're just forced to do that you have no interest in doing, but because you're a child, you just have to. And it makes the time go by a lot slower. I can't help but feel like that part of it. I don't know, I guess it depends what you got going on. I feel like time whizzes by these days. Like, I swear 20 to 40 felt shorter than my earliest memory to, like, 20. But I don't know if that's entirely true. As I was saying the other day, like, I remember, like, a specific period in my life. It felt like so much happened, but it's like, that was only, like, a year. But, I mean, I guess I'm more in a routine now. Like, I don't know if it's so much time's going by faster, it's just I'm not quantifying it the same because my routine's a little more same old than it used to be. I was a little more of a busybody when I was younger. For better or worse. Yeah, have a full business degree, yeah, by the time you're 12. One thing I don't like about getting older, yeah, is like you said with Rebirth, yeah, you should know. Yeah, you know you should be hyped for it, but it just doesn't hit you the way you hoped it would. Yeah, I've had that a lot lately. Well, there's like a certain amount of it where it's like you kind of seen it all, like you haven't, but like sort of. So it's hard to get like as immersed into stuff the same way. Or I guess it gets harder to find the stuff that you're like, ooh, this is new and exciting. Even this game, for example, like I'm not trying to knock it. It's just like I'm enjoying the playthrough, but like at the same time, it's like I just remember the difference from like the first time I played Suikoden 1, just like how captivated I was. But I mean, there's also the, you know, I'd never seen anything like it before, but now I've played at least 5 games in the series, now I'm playing this one, and it's just, you know, it's just different. I know what I'm getting myself into a little bit differently. Wouldn't say it's really the game's fault, per se. I'm just, you know, getting older. Taste change, I guess. Not sure what the appraiser is for. Oh, haven't found anything to identify yet. Yeah, they'll probably just pop up at some point. Okay, enemies later will drop items you can identify. Yeah, I think you know what you like more, yeah, and have less tolerance for the part. Yeah, actually, yeah, maybe. You know what you like more, and you have less tolerance for the parts you don't like. Yeah, that's me in a way. Yeah, and like how you don't really have expectations as a kid, either. Like, you'll put up with a lot more crap, because you're like, well, I don't know, this is just what even is a good game. But yeah, after a while, yeah, you just kind of know your tastes a bit better. Just like I feel there's something about this game that feels more like a fairy tale than the other ones, like tonally, if that makes any sense. I think that's kind of what's not quite hitting the mark for me. I mean, that might change, but again, it was also, you know, the first in the series. Like, I'm under the impression we'll get more of them, and I'm still gonna look forward to them. It's like, even though Murayama won't be directly involved, like, you know, we got the template here, and they might be able to refine it into something like truly special. But I don't know, maybe I'm too much of an old fogey for that to happen. For me. It's not, like, again, it's not really a knock on the game.
You thought you could beat me with that flimsy little sword?
Okay, I was told that they already had the second game planned out. Oh, maybe, then.
No! My top!
And I'm sure that, you know, working under them for, you know, all that time, they're like, okay, this is, you know, this is what he would expect, this is what he would like, and they would, you know, people working, you know, would just try to match that as best as they could. So dandruffy today, and I'm wearing, like, the blackest shirt I own. Yeah, just hearsay at this point. Oh, is a company called Rabbit and Bear Studios. The guy who is, like, directing the game used to work for Konami. There's other people that were involved in Suikoden that are involved in this too, but like he was like the big kahuna for it. At least for the first two. Because they made 3, 4, and 5 without him. Well, 3 was like, if I remember right, he did help with 3, but like during that, he like left the company. And I want to say that they even didn't put him in the credits. They were like, it was that bad. But I mean, I liked Suikoden 4 and 5, so like it's... We'll see how it goes.
What was that all about?
And like part of what made Suikoden 2 so cool to me as well was like not only did it have the, oh, you can carry over the save file data from 1 to 2. What was I about to say? Like that was cool. And, like, what else was it that, like, I hadn't seen before? There was just stuff in 2 that was, like, brand new to me. As well as I just think it was, you know, fairly compelling story. Several of the developers were rather close. Okay, and good friends with Murayama. Yeah, so carrying on with his legacy, yeah, they would know.
And worse still, that guy smashed my top.
Yeah, whistled out of my brain.
Poor Zero.
The YouTube algorithm has figured out that I like watching videos trashing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so it's starting to put them into my feed.
Hold on. What's Big Goma?
Like, I feel like a jilted ex-lover when it comes to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Like, I should just move on and forget about it, but it's like, no, I need to be justified in feeling this way. Like, get over it.
Huh?
I have half a mind to make my own video about it.
Spin with the rest of us?
But, like, I need to find the time. And I don't know if I will. Maybe. Oh, this is the Beyblade thing here. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah, I've heard that too. Square won't release sales figures for Rebirth, so people are starting to think it might have been a flop. No, I actually beat Rebirth. I shouldn't have, but I did. Yeah, maybe you didn't even hear me go on about it at Atari DC, but like they left out Rocket Town, therefore the lard scene couldn't happen, and I didn't really deal with that well. Like, I was trying to play it up like a little bit for comedic effect, but I was like genuinely upset. Because I was like, I did 16 widescreen streams of this, when I really should have been doing vertical streaming. All because I wanted to see whether or not Palmer said the lard line in Rocket Town, only to find out that Rocket Town wasn't even in the game. And like, I had other issues than that, but like, that was the straw that broke the... That was the... Not even a straw. That was the anvil that broke the camel's back for me. Hey, have a good shift, Nick. Thank you for the lard. Go Team Venture. I think the difference is, like, the honeymoon phase for Remake was over. Because, like, the first time I played Remake, I absolutely loved the playthrough. But then I beat the game like 3-4 more times, and I slowly started to get more and more frustrated with Remake. So when I played Rebirth, I was at like, you know, that kind of level frustrated to begin with, and it just kind of went downhill from there. I found it more frustrating than fun. But I was like barreling through it because I'm like, I gotta get to Rocket Town, but Rocket Town wasn't in the game. And I was very insistent about no spoilers. I even remember the last episode when I was starting to realize there was no Rocket Town, and someone in the chat even like insinuated that Rocket Town wasn't in the game, and I was like annoyed. It's like, don't be spoiling this shit for me. So like, it's like I kind of have no one to blame but myself. Still frustrated. It's like, oh yeah, leave every other town in the game, but the one that I won. They did. Sid's like way too happy. Like maybe we'll go to Rocket Town in part 3 and he'll run into Cher, and then it'll be like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde thing where he like gets really pissed off when she's around, but like I don't know. I think a lot of people are I think they just waited too long, like the hype died down. Because had they released... I'm not like... I get it's a huge game, and it's like... It's unrealistic to think that they could have banged that out in like a year or whatever, but like, say that they did. Say we got Remake, then the next part came out the following year, then part 3 came out the following year after that. It probably would have been in rapid enough succession that I wouldn't have gotten, like... You know, kind of gotten over the honeymoon phase of it. But, like, I had so much time to just lose excitement for it that now when I play it, it's not like a nostalgia trip the same way. It's just sort of... I just find it more like a slog. It brings me no joy. Like, I want to like it. I still want to like it, but it was... Hi, Speedy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, get the poo off my bum. Get the poo-poo off of my bum. No, he can blow bubbles with his bum. Excuse me. I'm getting my lyrics mixed up.
Maybe. I am a little curious.
My bum is on the cheese. My bum is on the cheese. If I get lucky, I'll get a disease. Yeah, bloated them too much. Put it all in one game, yeah, or just took out some of the fluff to get them out the door quicker. Might have helped keep the hype going more. Because there's still stuff in it that happens, like, in the first game. I was really looking forward to the Hell House, like, just seeing the Hell House in the game. And it ended up being like this huge spectacle boss fight, and I couldn't have been happier with it. And then the second game, there's like a few parts that like I was expecting them to not like do certain things, but like there's some of those things not only did they did it like better than I could have like hoped for. So like there was some nuggets in there, but like
I'm heading there too.
like 90% of the game to me felt like Square was doing everything in their power to make me hate video games. It was like, we're gonna make the most frustrating game imaginable, just as a social experiment to see if people will enjoy a game just purely on nostalgia. Hell House was cool, yeah, I give that to Remake, yeah. In fact, the whole Market Town, yeah, was really good, I imagine. Yeah, just something about the battle system doesn't gel with me. And something else that's annoying me that, like, obviously I can't prove it, but, like, I have a funny feeling that... Because, like, I'm reading these comment sections, and you get some people they'll be like, well, this character, you know, if you do this and this, it makes it like, you know, you just don't know how to play the game. It's like, you're probably playing the game with a fucking guide on your lap. Acting like you're a goddamn genius. Like, there's got to be some of that going on. Like, obviously, there's people that just get the game and play open world games all the time. And something I've been thinking about lately, and the more I think about it, the more it annoys me. They, like, I don't know what they considered, obviously, during, like, research and development, but, like, in Rebirth, there's, I don't think it's really a spoiler to say that there's, bear with me a second. That there's, like, what do you call them, like, Far Cry Tower? It's just, like, a modern open world thing where you have to, like, climb up a tower, and it's gonna show the area, and then you can find other points on the map. It's like, why was there not just, like, a reconnaissance materia that, like, you would put on a character, you level it up, and the higher level you get, like, the more that, like, you know, you start the game, you don't have the materia, you know, you see this much, you know, of, you know, if you're dropped anywhere, you see at least this much of the map, but if you get the materia, you can see this much of the map. Level 2, it's, like, this much of the map, and, like, so on like that, or something. It just, I don't feel like these, just because I know, like, these open world towers are such, like, an open world game trope, I guess I just wanted them to do more, like, unique stuff than stuff that even I've barely played any open world games, but, like, even I know that that's, like, very tropey, which, like, to some extent, like, translates to me as low effort. I'm not, like, I get that a ton of work went into that game. Like, I'm not saying that. But it seems like there's just certain design choices that were, I don't want to say lazy, but, like, show me something new. Yeah, stop having good ideas. Yeah, don't fall down the step, you might hurt your bum. Xanatos, what's happening? May the Lard be with you. Coincidentally, you're also currently live at the same time as Big Angry Phil. Who's that? Oh, the symbol for his channel is the taco. Yeah, hope you're enjoying the stream. Oh, Beyblade office is in the building to the right of the entrance. Oh, I couldn't enter before. Just like that I've been thinking about a lot lately. Like, they did seem to address some issues from Rebirth, or from Remake, like, sort of. Because, like, it annoys me how I don't like the way the ATB meter works. It's maddening to me in that game. When an enemy's somewhere where I can't hit them, which I guess, well, Cloud does, like, the blade beam, can do the blade beam thing now, but, like, But, like, I could use an item to heal, but, like, no, I don't have an ATB meter, so I'm dead. But there's a materia where it's like you just get like a free item usage every so often. It's like, that's great. I don't honestly feel that needs to be gated behind a materia. But like, if you're gonna make it so hard mode, you're not allowed to use items anyway. Like, don't limit my items. Like, why are you letting me have 99 of an item if there's no way I could ever use 99 items? I don't know. If I can ever, like, formulate my thoughts about this game. Why am I complaining about Rebirth again? How did I even get on? How did I even get on that? Ah, we both stream, okay, at the same time, anyway. The only open world games worth playing are Fallout, Skyrim, Breath of the Wild. Maybe Fallout New Vegas, oh, and all the GTA, yeah, and online. But like I've talked about before, how I feel like I have a Zelda curse. I can't help but feel like Final Fantasy VII Remake like tickled that part of my brain that just is not wanting to be able to understand Zelda. That makes Zelda a hard time for me.
If it isn't our newly minted Spinadeer, I bid you welcome, Noah.
Here we go.
Newly minted what now?
Spinadeer, of course. Under my tutelage, you will challenge mighty foes and reveal the deeper truths of the Begoma top. Oh, indeed. A Begoma duel is no less than a clash of human wills.
Like, I mean, if I can just sit here and complain about the game for hours at a time, I should just make the video and get it out of my system.
When you spin a top, its inexplicable movements are a manifestation of the Spinadeer's own will.
Yeah, this game's the Suikoden spiritual successor, Xanatos, so that's bullseye. Eiyuden Chronicles.
You really think these little tops have that kind of power?
Let me put it this way. You are a man beset by all sorts of daily fears and worries, yes? A top can dispel those concerns.
Ow.
How, you ask?
I did ask.
Because the top is an embodiment of your innermost will.
Oh.
My innermost will?
Now, select your favorite top from those 3 varieties. Then, you will throw yourself into a Begoma duel, a clash of violent passions that will demonstrate your inner strength to all the world.
I just don't think I'm the hugest fan of open world games anyway. Like, I mean, I played Horizon Zero Dawn and it was like, I liked it okay. Then I played Horizon Forbidden West and I was liking it a lot more. But I didn't have the time to keep playing it. I didn't want to keep streaming it.
Got it.
And I'm just trying to think if I even played another one. Like, Final Fantasy 15 was kind of open world. I don't remember if it actually had, like, radar towers or whatever.
As soon as I saw the tops,
I don't recall, but it might have.
Contained a mysterious power.
And that is why you are destined to walk the path of a Spinadeer. I present to you 3 choices. A fire top, a water top, and
Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charizard. Yeah, give it a try, Xanatos. Fire top.
I choose the fire top. Ah, so it's burning passion that drives.
That's right.
You. An excellent choice.
So now what?
First, you should give your new partner
My problem though, like,
a token of respect, if you will.
Like, I'm gonna do like a halfway produced video. I would want to make a script, but every single time that I script anything, as soon as I write the script, I'm like, oh, well, it's out of my head now, so I'll do something else. So I need to find a workflow with that.
Name, huh?
I mean, maybe I do just need to like just stream a consciousness blabber for an hour and then just like piece it all together in a coherent way. I don't know. World peace. Heyo.
Very nice. Now, for your first duel. And as luck would have it...
I knew you'd show up. You had "into spin" written all over your face.
Oh, it's you again.
The name's Reed, a fellow Begoma soul searcher.
And you're just in time. Ready to test our nascent Spinadir on the field of battle?
Nascent. Well, that's kind of like... I've heard good things about Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. And like, I struggle playing Zelda to begin with, so it'll be a while before I play it, most likely.
My pleasure. You can't truly know a top until you've seen it in action. How do you think you're...
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it would click, but like... Me and Zelda have a very love... maybe not even love-hate, but a strange relationship. Strained relationship. Okay, get going now. Alright, Xanatos. Have a good one. I'll catch you next time.
The way my heart tells it to.
Big words from a guy who touched his first top 30 seconds ago. But you know,
Yeah,
I
thank you.
respect that.
Thanks. But how about we let our tops do the talking?
That's the spirit. Let's do this.
I'll listen to Alan Watts. He's the best orator I can think of. Oh, especially his lecture about... Wait, what? Or lecture about the quaking mess. He's just good at...
But just so you know,
He articulates himself well.
every angle of attack.
Hey, good
how
luck,
much
work.
court to wind,
Floor 15 completed. 12 more to
and
go.
I am 100% gonna wipe the floor with you.
You wish. Nothing is certain until the tops have been spun.
Do I get to control this at all outside of, like, the opening bit? I guess we'll see.
Then prepare to witness the strength of Neo Absolute Zero.
Get ready, world peace.
Now that's a pun I can get behind. World peace.
It's Begoma time. Stand by for battle. Let's spin.
This is the perfect level of stupid, I think. Like, that didn't bother me. A regular Begoma battle, you choose 3 before starting. Then battle with each one in a turn. You win if your opponent runs out of spin or gets knocked out of bounds. Best of 3 rounds wins. Your boost gauge charges up over the course of a round. Okay. When it's full, press X to activate it. Stronger the skill, less chance you'll have to use it. Okay, so do it when it counts. Some enemies will occasionally drop Begoma when defeated. An enemy expert might be able to tell you which ones. All around the world, there are trainers to challenge. Okay, aim to beat them all. Gotta beat them all. I'll drop it here. Fire. Perfect? I don't know if that was perfect, but I'll thank you for being so nice to me.
Take this. Yo, Absolute Zero. Take this. Yo, Absolute Zero. Take this.
Suck on that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I win.
We
I
won.
must have miscalculated.
Next.
No way.
Best of 3.
I lost? My calculations must have been off. I'll never avenge Zero at this rate.
Reed, you're still taking your first shaky steps as a Spinadir. What you need is diligence and focus.
I know that, Doc, but still. Just you wait, Noah. I'm gonna redo the math and come back for a rematch.
How are you now?
That was the last time you beat me, ever.
Yeah.
Reed isn't the only Spinadir you'll face. Aficionados of the top can be found in every corner of the world. Find them, duel them, because the road to victory leads to Begoma's greatest truth, not to mention spectacular treasure.
I'll give it my best, Doc.
That. Oh, my inventory. Fire, practice, practice. Oh, its stats are higher. You can get up to 60. Mythic tablet. Tablet from Dr. Cork that seems to portend something. Stop portending. Oh, this is a pretty long side quest. Okay. It's best done. Okay, much later. Yeah, I was just kind of hopping around looking for recruits and stuff, and got bitching about Final Fantasy VII again, and then got sidetracked doing that. So we can probably go to another town now. See what else is going on. I know this is like super delayed, but I remembered what I was gonna say earlier. Like how the Suikoden games are like interconnected, all of them. Like in addition to the game having like new game, like you could transfer save data from the first game to the second game, which I think was the first time I'd ever seen that in a game. Like it was probably also the first game I played that like was so connected. Like Phantasy Star was connected to some extent. But like, the more of them you play, the more it's just like, oh hey, I recognize this guy, this guy.
This shouldn't be hard.
Series kind of rewards you for playing more of them, like just because of how interconnected they are. I like Mario Kart. Mario Kart 64 is my favorite. I haven't really played a ton of other kart games, but like I'm fine with them. I played Chocobo Racing, that probably qualifies, on PS1.
Let's do
I don't know if
this.
there's anything new here, but I'm gonna check. Because a Suikoden game would do, though. Oh, no. Dr. Robotnik's Ring Racer? No, I didn't hear about that at all. Came out just a couple days ago. Really good. No, I didn't even hear about it. Could that possibly make 2 Sonic games that I would like? I'm not opposed to the idea, it's just usually a hard sell. I like Sonic Spinball. I mean, if it's a good kart racer, it's a good kart racer. I mean, for Sonic, you know, a kart racer makes even more sense, I think. You know, gotta go fast and all that. Oh, I chose the fire top. Yeah, just with Sonic. Oh, and other Sega titles. Okay. I hope I can race as Ryo Hazuki from Shenmue. I would be 1,000 times more likely to play it if I thought that could happen.
Let's get it done.
Yeah, we're probably just gonna get some materials. But I don't know, maybe there'll be a critter all the way down here. Good thing we got these dash shoots, though. Fire, nice, same, yeah. Some enemies will drop tops now. Okay, don't bother trying to play until you get some from monsters. Gotcha. Yeah, Quark was just saying, it's like, don't worry about it right now. No, I'm paraphrasing. Hey, Stina Eulander, morning. Let's just fight this battle then, just on the off chance. I get a weak-ass enemy top that I don't want. You read my mind, David.
Take this!
A big day for justice.
There it is. Hera's Velger. In FFX, who has the worst Celestial to fully unlock, and why is it Waka? I actually liked Blitzball, but it does take way too long. I'm not going to argue, though. Doing the Chocobo races made me Final Fantasy VII Rebirth mad.
By the rune's guiding light, magical girl Malore is coming to get ya!
You're getting it now.
So long!
Not even worth sullying my blade.
It was a bit of a weird, like, with Blitzball, it was a little weird, because it's like, hey, it's sort of like a soccer, rugby sort of, like, sport thing, so it seems at first like it's, oh, we're gonna get this action-packed, like, fast, you know, fast-paced sports minigame thing, but it's really more like a, I don't know if chess is the right word, but, like, more of, like, a slow, like, thinking minigame instead. I think unlocked all the other weapons characters combined. Yeah, faster than Waka, probably. Last time I streamed 10, I played Blitzball every episode.
I don't got time for losers.
Because like I knew it was gonna take a while, and like I was still just doing Blitzball at the end of the game. I didn't remember it. The first time I ever got his stuff, I didn't remember it taking that long. I thought back in the day it took me like 8 hours or so. I'm certain I streamed more than 8 hours of Blitzball. I could have just remembered wrong. Abu, is it? It's your birthday? Well, happy birthday. Yeah, slow and methodical. Yeah, until you get the Jack shot. Yeah, and then you just flatline enemies 11 to 1. Right, yeah, the lightning dodges. Yeah, if you abuse the crater or whatever, yeah, it's still tedious, but like it's less insufferable. I did it as a kid and like or whatever, or a 7, however old I was when when I played 10, but I don't believe I knew about the cheat point back then. I also know there were certain times where I got up to like 180 lightning dodges and fucked it up. As I'm sure you could imagine, I was impressed. I guess if you can get Keepa as the goalie, like, GG. Oh, we can look at the map. The general area of the game, so that's okay. At least where we're at the moment. Some people really hated the butterfly chasing thing. I never really had a problem with it. Some people put it up there with the lightning dodges and the chocobo races. And I've had moments with the chocobo races and the lightning dodges, but never really had an issue with the butterfly thing. Maybe I just got lucky, I don't know. If I ever play 10 again, I'm probably just gonna Zanmoto Penance and be done with it. I'll at least make a short doing that.
Let's do this.
Oh, found a thing on Reddit that suggested how to do wakas. Basically, you clear a tournament, then reset and rehire the same characters again. Sweden is so good at recycling. We have to import trash. What do you use the trash for? I'm just wondering why you would be importing trash. But that's pretty rad that you recycle so effectively. US is so bad. We just yeah, we send out the trash to Asia and then get them to recycle it for us. Yeah, don't cancel. The worst is when you're talking to a car guy about transmission fluid. Talk about getting canceled.
Let's do this.
Oh, I'm just going to the store, gonna pick up some tranny fluid. What? The fuck did you just say to me?
My blade.
Can't talk to them, kinda. Yeah, it's not that it was hard, it took forever, right? And like, if you don't like the minigame to begin with, it's like, oh my god. Bash my head against the wall. Yep. Oh, really? Burn the things that can't be recycled and use the heat to heat up water. Oh, okay. We need to get a system like that in place. That's kind of the thing when you're running around trying to recruit people. It's like I should be reading the dialogue, but it's like, oh, you're not recruitable. Next. Sure, beat my ass in this minigun. What's the other one I got? I mean, it's a level 2. Okay. One, I don't know, this one might be a little more doable. Should I have this one as, like, the anchor? Maybe I should. Start. Oh, hit triangle for the stats. Right, yeah, you could just score 1 point, yeah, camp in the dead zone until the game's done. Standing by.
Let's do this! Take this! How's this? Take this! Ha! You're done for!
Oh no, I'm getting my ass beat over here.
You're done for! Take this!
No, my heart.
You're done for!
Okay, oh.
No use. Yeah.
Your power attack at the same time as your opponent, you get into a clash. Oh, I did not know that. I did not. Fire!
Let's do this!
Well,
You're done
this
for.
isn't gonna work.
How's this?
Okay, well I'll try this again, but a little differently.
It's no use.
Okay, trying to get it to time it with, okay, to get clashes is basically the whole game.
Let's do this! Gotcha! How's this? Take this! Take this! You're done for!
Oh, do I just keep spinning the same one and I just have 3 to go through? Okay, no.
Looks like I win.
I lost.
Alright, then I probably need at least... I either need to think about what I'm doing, or... Oh. Okay, so I'm blue, they're red. Let's... do this. And then if this doesn't work, then I just won't try again, because it's over my head. Hey Seth, how are you? Oh, doing alright. Found this Beyblade minigame.
Take this! You're done for!
I mean, I probably don't want to do it here.
Gotcha!
Except it happened anyway, because of course it did.
Now's my chance!
Oh, I got a mash? Well, you're dead then.
I'm gonna lose.
Yeah, get out of here. Okay.
Yes!
Well, if this is gonna turn to a button mashing minigame, that's a different story entirely. Doing alright. Oh, just woke up from a nap. Very good.
Gotcha! How's this? Take this!
Damn it.
How's this?
It's no use.
Did it wrong. American would probably be surprised if they saw what Swedes eat for breakfast. Because it's like actually food.
Take this!
Okay.
You're done for. How's this?
That was a double boost. Give me a break.
Take this! How's this?
Alright, fine though.
It's no use.
I'll get another Beyblade and try again.
I win.
I lost.
Next. I had a super long day at work. When I got home, just fell asleep. I mean, if you need the rest, get it into you. Other stuff that's counted too, like element and buffs and stuff. Okay. Well, I need better blades to begin with. Fishing.
Oh, there again, friend.
Yes.
Fish been biting for you?
Check up over here. Let's at least try to scout all the few other areas I haven't yet before we actually do something storyline related. Hey, have a good night, Zan. Thanks for stopping by. Right, yeah, definitely, Pork. Just once I heard about the clashes, I'm like, oh, well, clash. And I was like, ooh, I get the button mash? But yeah, definitely need something else. Alan Watts' Quaking Mess lecture. Changed my life on YouTube. Quaking Mess. I don't remember that lyric from the Bum Bum song. But I mean, I don't remember all the lyrics. Primarily made up of open sandwiches, okay. Dairy products, coffee. Oh, sometimes I'm not gonna say that right. Groot? Groot? Which sort of means, oh, like oatmeal, okay. Yeah, like I never played Beyblade, I never played any of the Beyblade games. Like, I mean, I don't know, I can kind of get behind the idea of battling tops, but just never did. I have such a bad sense of direction, oh my god.
I don't got time for losers. Better grit those teeth.
Magical cutie missile! Magical missile!
That's what you get.
It doesn't hurt to run back, do a quick check of some of these areas. I mean, we can also get supplies, so it's not like a waste to come back. You know, like,
By the rune's guiding light, magical
I guess that sort of falls into the, like, crafting. Like picking up lumber and ore and stuff to expand your town or whatever. That being said, with Suikoden games, you're like, if you're trying to find all the characters and you're not using a guide or anything, it's usually in your best interest to just like check everywhere. Just every so often, just go through everywhere again. So like if you're just checking a dungeon again for the umpteenth time for a character or something, it's like, oh well, I can get some. I can build my... If nothing else, I'll at least get some supplies for my town. Oh, I got another top. I didn't even know that. Good. The thing you object to about yourself is the mess. Yeah. I'd like to be less selfish, because I'd much more like myself if I was less selfish.
We cleaned right up.
I guess I would have to watch the lecture. The thing you object to about yourself is... So you're just saying, like, if there's, like, something about yourself you don't like, it's, like... You just gotta work on it. Like, I think I'm missing the mark.
Let's get it done.
Oh, your lunch is like closer to a supper, like it's just like a big meal. Like you wouldn't have like a brunch ever, like it's always just a meal of substance or more so. I got another one. Yeah, Melora. Yeah, she does sound like a Disgaea character. But I mean, like, I kind of agree with that sentiment, Jay, for myself. Because, like, you know, every so often, like, someone will, like, ask me to do something that I won't want to do, but, like, at the same time, I'll say to myself, it's like, this thing isn't a big deal, why don't you just do it? But I guess that's one of those things. It's like, is it me being selfish, or should I be annoyed about whatever thing I think I shouldn't be annoyed about?
Where's the challenge?
Okay, it's more of a new thing for you, the brunch.
Last one!
That doesn't even count as exercise.
Like, I guess I don't really do, like, the 3 meals a day thing. I usually wake up, it's at least I don't generally ever wake up before, like, noon. If I do, I'm usually not happy about it. So, like, I don't really think too much about it, I guess. I just kind of eat when I'm hungry or just craving it. Feel obligated to change yourself. Yeah, but being yourself, there's nothing you can do to be the person who believes you can... Okay, yeah. It's sort of like a you are what you are, so like... Don't... You just gotta kind of like be happy with yourself, I guess. It's like, well, I'm just like this, this, and this, so don't... The fact that I am like this, don't let it bother me. Because I just am like this. Think I understand a bit more? A certain peace of mind with who you are.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, play the hand you're dealt. Right. Yeah, I guess there is some truth to that.
Take this.
Like how I keep trying to rationalize why I don't like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth when I just need to be like, I just didn't like the game. And it's okay. You don't need to, like, I don't need to, no one has to agree with me. Because they're not me. I'm not going to check in here right now. You know, less so strive to be better, more so strive to be the most you can be.
Where's the challenge?
Well, if I got another Beyblade, I want to go Beyblade the other guy again. Yeah. RF mouth, yeah. Life ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean, nasty place. Throw a tough jar, it'll beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. It doesn't matter how hard you get hit. It doesn't matter how hard you're hit. What matters is how hard you can get hit and keep walking forward. Something like that.
Challenge accepted.
I haven't seen... I don't think I ever sat down and actually watched any of the Rocky movies. I've seen the odd reviews. But I know that quote. It's at least Stallone. I'm pretty sure it's Rocky. I did see one of the... Maybe it was the first Creed movie.
Let's do this.
I at least saw the Nostalgia Critic about Rocky 4. It was the last one. Okay. I probably should have watched those growing up. As a guy that ended up getting into wrestling, I probably would have got something out of the Rocky movie.
That's what you get.
I mean, Hulk Hogan was in part 3, I believe. Thunder Lips? He was in part 3, I think. It's coffee analogy. You're always holding coffee. Yeah, it's not about... Yeah, you're always holding coffee. Yeah, it's not about bumping into it. You can see me being a Hulkamaniac, brother. I liked Hulk Hogan as a kid.
That doesn't even count as exercise.
Yeah, it's about not spilling your coffee. I saw a few Hogan, like I saw No Holds Barred and I think Mr. Nanny. Saw a few of his movies. This is corny 80s stuff, like, you know. I'd probably enjoy a lot of it, watching it again. Some of them. Let's try again. I didn't even know what I got. I got Plant Vine and a Rabbit King. Defense up. Attack up. Excuse me. Pardon me. Okay, let's have that as the anchor, though. Well, that looks like more of a... Looks like a better fit, that. A Rabbit Knight versus Rabbit Knight. Let's do that, the thing that I did. Oh, damn it. Never mind. Yeah, it's... You like this about it? 50-50 until here. Start. They already leveled up from coffee, hell yeah. There's a scene in a movie where Hogan's riding a motorcycle. In the background, someone's throwing a dog in the river. Was that like a caught in the act thing? I assume it was
Gotcha. How's this?
supposed to be in the movie.
How's this? You're done for. How's this?
Let's mash. You're not out mashing me, game. I'm sorry. I'm not that sorry.
You're done for. Gotcha. How's this? Take this. You're done for. Gotcha. You're done for. Go, 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 go! Gotcha. Good. Gotcha. How's this? Take this. You're done for.
Take that. Take that. Oh, Santa with Muscles and Suburban Commando. I don't think I saw those ones. It's been a long time since I watched a Hulk Hogan movie. I don't tend to watch a lot of movies on my own, accord. These days, anyway.
Gotcha. How's this? How's this? Take this. Gotcha. You're done for.
Suck it.
Yes. do this! Take this! Ha! You're done for! Take this! Ha! You're done for! Take this!
Massacre.
Yes!
I was doing like create a wrestler, like wrestling stuff. Not even that long ago, like when the AEW game came out. I would play a wrestling game again. I wouldn't mind playing like some N64. Like play Revenge or something.
I win!
Whatever that did probably gives me a Beyblade that I have already. Eddie Craig, yeah. Beyblade. I guess the Undertaker was in Suburban Commando somewhere. Healing herbs. That wasn't the prize I was expecting. That's a tad underwhelming, I gotta admit. Well... let's at least go to the outside of the... here. Something about the map is very confusing to me. I guess because, like, the map's always oriented north. But, like, then I go on the mini-map and it's not always oriented north. And I get lost. I mean, I guess do that. Orienteer, like I was in Boy Scouts or something. Orient myself. Oh, let me in, will it? Okay. Ooh, nice, Jay. Had some healing herbs yourself. The Leon S. Kennedy variety. Yeah, that's probably what I need to do. Like, I like that you can rotate the map, but I get some fiercely lost when I do. What's even over there? Is the trail leading to nothing?
Any last words?
Allowed to flee. Oh, there's a whole nothing over there. Oh.
Where's the challenge?
Allowed to flee. I do like when the camera shifts if you're pushing one direction. When you're going through, like, a doorway or whatever. So long as you keep holding that direction, you'll keep going straight. That's pleasant. I actually did one, maybe two streams of WrestleQuest. But then I got to the Sergeant Slaughter area and the game, like, softlocked. And then I just never went back to it.
You may told me just promise.
I was really excited for it too, but then it just kind of fell apart, and I don't know if it ever got patched, and I don't know if I'll ever go back
What
to
are
it.
you in the market for today? Stalwart companions.
You Rising? You look familiar. Maybe I saw you on the
to see if we
Discord.
have some in back. Oh, you meant me. Okay. I'm interested. But you really gotta let me punch up your style game first. I can't be seen with a man who wastes his looks dressing like that. Do you think this breastplate looks great on you?
What about my breastplate?
Especially with this shirt here. Oh my gosh, look at you. That's perfect. Why not try on this armor too? Oh, definitely. This is so you.
Yeah, like the idea of a
See?
wrestling
I knew there was
RPG, that's like a
good-looking
dream
guy
come
buried
true
under
for me.
all that blah. All right, that settles it.
I mean, I hope it's been
like
patched by now. Be crazy if it wasn't.
So that's one.
Had to have been a
stalwart
year ago that I
companion
played it.
at your service.
Okay, yeah, I did
And
a few
just
updates,
so
QOL
happens I've been
improvements. Yeah,
looking
not
for a
exactly
nice,
sure it
quiet
all
place
was
to
fixed
ply
or
my
changed.
trade anyway.
Join us.
Join us.
All right, it is on.
You talked me into
My
it.
name is Frida, and I'm your new armorer.
Nice.
I'll keep you safe in battle, and make sure you look damn good while I'm at it.
Thanks for wanting me to look good. Fashion fiend. If I could get it to work, it might be worth test driving on in a vertical format. As long as I had some confidence that the game wasn't going to soft lock again. Yeah, talk to that older gentleman. Kitty. I can't even talk to the kitty. What's this shit? Talk to the kitty. 0 out of 10. Can't talk to that one cat. Delete off hard drive. If there's like a YouTube AI that listens to me and doesn't understand sarcasm, it's like, what is with this guy? This guy is such an enigma. Well, got another party member. Damn it, work. Stop it. Maybe later. Try to make a mental note where these Beybladers are kicking back at. Sell. Oh, a 3% profit. No, that's okay. Hold on these forever. Oh, it ain't cheap, but you can mark it up and sell it in the city. Maybe I should buy more of it, though. If they have any. Sure. Buy. Ooh, raining for you. Had some fairly good weather the past few days. We had a very mild winter where I was at. We got like 2 snowfalls and that was like a One of them I had to shovel myself out, but then like 2 days later it all melted. Like I could have just not shoveled. Like, how do you know? I don't know if I want to go here just yet. Touch base these other places first. No, I was definitely here already. And by definitely, I mean, I don't know. I think this is where I got the healer. More Beyblade. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's pretty deep in the season to be having snow. Sticking around now. Oh, in the next story town. Okay. I mean, I did check here, did I not? I'm gonna say that I did. I'll miss people, but I did. If no one's like terribly missable in this game, then like virtually, I don't really have to worry a ton. How about like checking these areas like super frequently? I have WWF WrestleMania Challenge for NES. You had an 8-bit version of Real American. Brother. I had WWF King of the Ring for the Game Boy growing up. It wasn't the greatest. And I mean, we had Pro Wrestling. Like the Black Box. I think it was Black Box game. Pro Wrestling. As well as Tag Team Wrestling, which wasn't the greatest game, but I enjoyed it enough back in the day. A Winner Is You. If you ever heard of A Winner Is You, that's where it came from, the game Tag Team Wrestling for the NES. Yeah, the SNES games are pretty good. Royal Rumble, Raw, even the earlier one was okay. The hell was it called? I keep wanting to say Supercard Challenge. That can't be right. But the one that came out before Royal Rumble on SNES.
Even count as
Before I knew any better, I was really into WWF Warzone and Attitude. But I mean, they also had a pretty decent creative player. They might have been the first wrestling game to like really have a halfway competent creative player, come to think of it. Which was fun.
Where's the challenge? Suck on this!
Yeah, got him!
That doesn't even count as exercise.
We got another Beyblade. I mean, I sort of appreciate that it's making me even want to fight trash mobs for any reason. Like, but well, what if I get a good Beyblade out of it?
Let's do this.
I mean, I can pass up on them now, I think.
That's what you get.
Okay, one character that is missable, yeah, if I wait too long. I don't know if true or not, but I thought I heard that it was kind of like, if you miss this character, you're just like kind of screwed anyway. Like it's...
I am gonna walk all over you.
But I guess we'll see. I think I'll have like I don't know. We'll see. If I wind up missing a character or two, I'm not gonna be shocked. I imagine I'm going to be doing some... I'll probably at least do a repeat playthrough of this in my own time.
By the rune's guiding light, magical girl Malore is coming to get ya!
I could see myself if I just kind of focused up and... You know, played it on my own time, I might be able to make some shorts.
Where's the challenge?
By the rune's guiding light, magical girl Malore is coming to get ya!
Oh yeah, Royal Rumble had Yokozuna, Mr. Perfect, Undertaker, and the dude with sunglasses. Oh, Bret Hart. Hi, Speedy. Buddy. Hi. This is my hometown. Hi. Hey, buddy. Welcome back. Yeah, like the WWF Raw game, it had like finishing moves in it, or like special moves. I definitely played Royal Rumble as well. I forget if I have it. I might. If I don't have that, I'm pretty sure I have Raw. Trying to remember, was there a WCW game on Super Nintendo, or was that on NES? Maybe there was both. There was this other game called Hammerlock Wrestling on Super Nintendo. It was so hard to play because like the way that the camera flashed around all the time. Buddy, you're a good boy. Oh, whatever stream. Oh, I actually like Mario 3. I actually streamed that like kind of recently. Month or two. It was a vertical stream. Like it would have been, I don't know, probably late February. Mid to late February. Thank you for the speedy emoji. But yeah, I like Mario 3. I played Mario 1, 2, and 3. I mean, I could play through them all again in like All-Stars. That might actually make a decent like, you know, like weekend marathon stream type of thing. Play through Mario 1, 2, and 3. No, I like Mario 3 just fine. It's a great game. I just like Mario 1 more for whatever reason. What's that other Beyblade we got? The cockatrice, yeah. Let's not do this, I'm probably gonna play that right now, yeah, if I only could stream. You never watch wrestling, but those games, yeah, that one South Park episode, yeah, make me really appreciate it. You just don't, like, have the equipment to stream or type of thing? I mean, if you wanted to, you could definitely work towards it. Because, like, the first time I thought about, like, doing YouTube stuff myself and, like, thought about doing it, compared to the first time I actually did it, it was, like, a year. And even then, like, it took me a while. You know, because I worked shift work, so, like, I couldn't do a schedule, so I just would take months off and then, like, years off and stuff like that. Oh, I never beat Mario 2, yeah. I think the furthest I got was, like, Birdo or something. Or the Rat Boss. It was a bit of a trip when I played Mario 2 recently, because there's a few levels that I just didn't remember. Wait a second. Oh, this is just back in here. Okay. Unpopular opinion. Mario 2 sucked.
By the rune's guiding light, magical.
Yeah, it was certainly different. I'm not really sure what they were thinking with the whole... How about instead of... Well, I mean, I get how they're like, these Americans are too stupid for the lost levels. So we'll just take Doki Doki Panic and reskin it or whatever happened. I do like it.
Behold the power of justice.
But I mean, I hadn't played it in a while. If I forgot a bunch of the... Well, I mean, anytime I played it, I usually use the warps. Where with Mario 1 and Mario 3, I did less warp, so... I mean, I guess Mario 2 would be my least favorite of them, so... It would be 1, 3, 2 for me. Oh, and favorite Mario soundtrack. Lost levels are actually pretty trash from what I've been told, but never played it. There's a lot of, like, bullshit difficulty in the Lost levels. Like, if you were to play it and not know it's the Lost levels, you'd probably play it and be like, what's with this troll, like, Mario Maker level? It's like, no, this is where people got the idea for the troll Mario Maker levels. The Lost levels. Damn it.
Let's do this.
Should stream that too. Oh yeah, oh I see. Yeah, just have to point your phone at the TV, right? Yeah, gorilla style. Yeah, making more money now, so in a few months, probably gonna try. Yeah, get some equipment. Well, like when I mean, it was a different time because like this would have been back in like 2009 for me. But like back when I started, I'm like, no face cam. Like I just recorded my footage. I don't even remember how I did it. It was Mega Man 3. I did it on whatever NES emulator I had at the time. And just did the whole series in one sitting. I did the whole playthrough in one night. It was like 8, 9 parts. I did it all, I uploaded them all the same day.
Let's do this.
Like back when I started, capture cards weren't like a thing. Like, I mean, you could record stuff off of like VCR or whatever, but like the atypical capture card wasn't like as readily available as they are these days. It's a different climate.
I don't got time for losers.
Lost levels weren't trash, but you realize you have your handheld. Yeah, held your handheld the entire time. Now it's time to learn how to ride that bike, yeah, on your own. Yeah, the lost levels are probably, or I'm sorry.
Let's do this.
Not the lost levels. All Stars. I think it's on the Switch Online thing, so like, maybe easy enough to just try to blast through All Stars someday. When I felt so inclined. Right, yeah. Knowing I can play games for hours on end and ramble endlessly make me hopeful about streaming. You know, also you're as much an aspiration. Hey, oh, thanks. As a Game Grumps for. Oh, hey, thanks, Jay. Wow. Appreciate that. But, like, I don't know if you ever listen to, like, my first videos, but it's like, you can tell how, like, you're all, like, there's always gonna be, like, that reserved awkwardness. Where, like, even if it's like, okay, I'm playing my favorite game ever, I'm gonna just do this video, it's just like, hello. Welcome to my video, everybody. Like, it just kind of takes a minute to get comfortable in your own skin. But, like, I thought, you know, the main reason I thought I would qualify is, like you're saying, like, how I can play games for just hours and hours. Like, I've always played games for hours. Like, it wasn't unusual for me to, like, rent a game, get home at, like, 9 o'clock, and just play the game just all night. And, like, do that, you know, stuff like that constantly. Like, anytime I was off or whatever. So it's like, well, if I just... I think that's why streaming works for me. I just like to stream for hours and hours and hours. I was more concerned about actually having, like, engaging dialogue, I guess. But that was just sort of... just getting used to the ebb and flow of things. Over time. Just gotta figure out your format and... Like, I'm glad I did the Let's Play practice that I did. Because, like, it taught me how to... like, it forced me to watch myself, and, like, it taught me how to edit and stuff like that. That's the one thing nowadays, like, I don't really get to go back and watch my videos so much. I just don't have the time to watch my own streams. Like, I can watch, like, little bits and pieces, but... The last video of mine that I, like, actually sat down and watched was the Star Ocean 2 demo that I did. I actually went back and watched it. And like, I don't know how much of, like, a pompous asshole thing this is to say, but, like, when I watched it, I'm like... I feel like with this video, like, I get what other people see in me. Like, I don't know if I do, but... just for whatever reason, I'm like... Because I'm sure, however, I think I'm coming across, I'm probably not. Probably gets received a little differently, depending on, you know, anything. But no, like, the more you do it, it's just, I get easy, like, I got more and more comfortable just rambling in front of a camera, so... Like, I mean, despite the fact I did wrestling and, like, a bunch of entertainment stuff, I think of myself more as just, like, a very stubborn, regular person.
Any last words?
But, like, doesn't matter, we're, you know, doing my thing, I'm enjoying it, glad you're enjoying it. Like, I mean, when I started YouTube, I shouldn't say started, in 2017, when I was getting serious about it, I decided I was gonna upload 100 days in a row. And I did. And I went from 77 subscribers to, like, over 100. So I'm like, okay, well... I mean, it's not like it was a ton, but, like, it got me to 100, and... You know, it was like a quarter of my subscribers, so like it's working, so let's do it for another 100 days, and that's when I started streaming. Like 190 days in or so. And like I kind of took to streaming better than just traditional Let's Plays.
Any last words?
But I mean, I also got lucky a few times, like, I mean, even with the streaming. Like, it was just, played Final Fantasy VII at the right time. Did great things. Then Shorts came out, and I jumped all over that immediately. Then the vertical live stream thing happened, jumped over that immediately. What am I doing? Go upstairs. Go up the stairs, Noah.
I am gonna walk
Allowed to flee. Trying to get back to the castle. At this point. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, Bill Wirtz doesn't like watching his old stuff either. There is a certain aspect of watching your stuff. If you watch your old stuff and you're like, oh my god, this is horrible. Then, like, that's a good thing, because it's like, oh, like, I'm getting better. If my old videos, like, make me want to die. From embarrassment. Like, there was a few times I would go back to watch an old video of mine that I remember. It's just like, okay, I was, like, super enthusiastic for this video. I want to see if I can replicate that, so I'll go back and watch it. Go back and watch the video, and I'm just like... It's like I ate a Soma beforehand. It's like, how did I think this was energetic? Like, how little energy did I have? That I thought that was energetic, so like... But I mean, that, like I said, that's a good thing, because it means, like, I'm improving.
Challenge accepted.
And I like tinkering with my setup and stuff. I've been kind of... I don't know, maybe, like, I don't know, kind of stack. Like, I found the thumbnail style that I like. And, like, I used to like tinkering around with thumbnails, just trying to figure, like, you know, figure out different ones and ones that I like. But then I just sort of hit the one style I've been doing, and I'm like, no, this is what I'm going to do. Like, I could still try messing around with different thumbnail styles, but, like... I'm not even saying that the one I'm using is, like, especially, like... high click-through rate or anything. It's just, I don't know where to really go from there. And then, like, the widescreen format I've left more or less the same for a while. Like, I was having, like, a black and white, like, light circling around my, like, my camera for a while. But, like, XSplit, it stopped working for some reason. And I was doing it in my shorts, but I stopped doing it in the shorts, too. And I don't know if it even matters. There's just stuff I like to do where it's, like... I do want to give off, like, a sort of, like... How do I put this? I like to do stuff with my setup that it's like, okay, like... This guy knows what he's doing, but he's not doing this elaborate stuff. Like, I like doing, like, the black and white hypno light thing, because it's like, oh, look, it's like, he can do things, but, like, he's not making it, like, super flashy. Like, I want to try to do stuff that gives off an air of professionalism without, like, trying too hard, I guess. That's what I'd like to try to... try to come off like when I did my wrestling hardware Harv character, for example. I like, even though for the gimmick it would make more sense for me to have like just work boots. What the hell? Go and see what this. It's tell me to go back and okay. But yeah, like I came out with my hardware Harv outfit. But I would always have wrestling boots just to be like, look. Like I'm not this character because I can't afford gear. I'm this character because it's my character. I don't know if any of this is making sense, but like I'm just kind of on a ramble spree at the moment. I just like talking about YouTube. And do it on streams. Hey, Henry Stickman, what's happening?
Not even worth sullying
Oh, 21 days before Thousand Year Door remake. Thousand Year Door is a great game. I got it on the... I found it again on the GameCube a few... it's probably about a year or so ago. I've been seeing a lot of videos being like, oh my god, Thousand Year Door is going to be 30 frames a second. I'm not sure that I care, especially. Even if the GameCube one was 60 frames. No, great game. I really ought to play it. Oh, when it hits. Thanks to Alaman Stratton, people come from all around the world for berries. You have like a wide berry,
The challenge.
like in Sweden, you have like a lot of berries around.
Suck on this.
Yeah, I haven't played Thousand Year Door in years, but it was a great game.
Done here.
That's what you get.
I have half a mind to play the GameCube one anyway. Yeah, let's get... We're almost out of here. Let's get out of here. There we go. I pushed her a bit late tonight, but... Man, I gotta start getting more progress done in this game. Yes. Alright, well, I'm gonna call this an episode for right now. So hey, thanks for joining for this episode of Eiyuden Chronicles. I'll be back on again tomorrow to play more Suikoden 1. On the vertical live stream format. Oh, Ali Mansrotten is a law that allows us to freely harvest. Oh, okay. For berries or mushrooms. Okay, so there's no, like, policies in place to, like, prevent you from doing it or whatnot. I see. So people come there to do it. Gotcha, Stina. So I'll be playing, like I said, Suikoden 1. I'm aiming to finish it off tomorrow. Then I'll play more Eiyuden Chronicles. Then Friday, I plan on playing Mega Man X. I might do, or I'm sorry, Mega Man and Bass. And Mega Man and Bass 2. I need to get that set up. I will. I'll get set up. That's my plan. And then Sunday, I'll likely play Mega Man X. I'm not going to be live Saturday. Anyways, thanks again. Don't forget the lard, and I'll see you whenever I see you next. If not before, though.